Hi. Good evening. Good evening. Hi, Dolly. Hi, Angela. How are you? How are you? I'm sorry, I thought I had a delivery at the door. Let me see if I can do this. Hi, Kenyatta. Hey, girl. Hi, Kenyatta. Kenyatta's in the house. Kenyatta's in the house. How are you guys? Hi, Juanita. Hi, Juanita. How was the graduation? Hi, Michelle Barnes. Welcome in. Welcome in. Michelle Barnes is here to hang out. I actually fell asleep. Hi, Hope. I was so tired of looking at videos, but at least I don't have to have it in at midnight like I thought. I was going to try to pin something, you know, pin it up there. I've never done it before, but I have the instructions. The thing is, you have to be live to do it. So, Juanita's, is it okay if I just blurt it out that today is Juanita's son's graduation day? And I couldn't be prouder. Great job, Mom. Hi, baby girl. Welcome back. Betty. Hi. Do you know, I literally just woke up, and Betty, no water pills today. I mean, literally, I made it a point not to take a water pill today. I did have to take my allergy medication. Yes, congratulations are in order. And I don't know how to make stars and hearts and all that on the software. So that's why you don't see me. Hi, Alexis. How was your day, baby girl? Alexis, how was your day? Juanita's son graduated today. So we have to tell her congratulations. What that's a good feeling. Hey, Dolly. I saw you came in and put up your what you needed to do. You know, I think I needed that nap. Well, no, I don't think. I know. I was, doing video stuff, clean up basically, and I did manage to put maybe mm, 10 or 12 videos in the playlist to take them off and set them to the side. And I hope that's going to be okay with YouTube. Juanita, when my twins graduated, oh my gosh, it's such a heartwarming thing. I mean, everybody, of course, a lot of people have kids graduate, but it's just one of the most wonderful feelings to see your child crossover. Hi, Michelle Thompson. Baby girl, you came to hang out. Oh, if I wish you had been here last night. We're having a feast up in here talking about food, and it was fun. Hi, Gwen. Welcome in. How was your day? I hope you didn't work too hard, Gwen. So I was going to try to pin a post. I never did it before. And you have to do it when you're live. Can you guys just tell people, you guys, you're not guys, you ladies, um, it is precious. When your child graduates, it's precious. Is he happy? What's his feeling like? Knowing that piece is over, not on to the next whatever journey it is. Congratulations, Juanita's son. I have chill bumps. I'm happy. Very happy. Oh, well, did she call me ma'am? Did you call me ma'am? No, I'm just kidding. You can call me whatever you want. Low's not a bad word. No, I am a ma'am. You know, you guys know my name, my whole name, right? And so I get called Miss Gwen. Did you know that? My name is the same as Gwen. That's the first part of my name. My name is Gwenia. It's like almost like a, I don't know, 2.5 somersault to say out of your mouth. So most of my family call me Nanya. And then the other part, they'll try to say my name. Because you can't get it right, don't say it. You weren't born with it. It's a hard name to pronounce. Hi, Marion. Welcome in. Welcome in. So Juanita's son graduated today. And we are saying congratulations because, wow. You know, when my twins graduated, it was outside. And it was one of our hot days in the Bay Area in California. They were outside. Almes, I posted a message for you about kings. Anyway, do you guys know I passed out because the sun was so hot and they were outside and I fainted. I fainted. And these were the twins' graduation. Almes, the King's Taco we went to was on Pico. I had to ask my cousin where were we because I didn't remember. I haven't been back to LA. It's been about 9 or 10 months. But that's the one we went to on Pico. I don't know if it's still open or not, but it was good. Oh, is she? I haven't seen. I just woke up. I woke up at about 6:46, and I ran in there, washed my face, brushed my teeth. I went, because I just fell asleep, literally. Hi, One Journey. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. One Journey, you are always welcome to come on stage if you want to. Yeah, that's the one we went to on Pico and Alvarado. It's good. I remember when there were, like, I go to LA about every 2 years. Alexis, you having a birthday? Good. And Friday is my birthday. Alexis, you're going to be 40? For some reason, why did I think you were like, I don't know, 30? Maybe because your name is Alexis. I love that name. Because your name is, my daughter's not 40, but your name is a name that I looked at. For that generation, Alexis was a popular name. Wow. One Journey says, woo, her son graduated. I have chill bumps. I'm so happy. 10:13 p.m. Eastern Time. I need the link for you. And Sharon, I am home. Okay, I have my link, but me and Sharon, we don't do the same show anymore. Do you want me to send you a link? And every time it's going to be a different link. So when I click the present or invite button, it'll give a link then. So, and then for Sharon's show, she'll send you a link also. I can post it, but it's not one we can store. So I'll send you one. I am home all day tomorrow. Oh, you're home tomorrow? Okay, I'm gonna post it, and if you want to come up here, please do. Because One Journey, we had a ball last night. Well, no, we did have a ball last night. We were just talking about food. And boy, it was good. Now, and One Journey, I think in here we just chill out. And what's everyone doing? Wait. Oh my gosh. It's been a year since my daughter got married. Oh my goodness. I better make myself a note to call them. My daughter got married in Cancun last May. Oh, wow. One journey? I forgot. I forgot it's the end of the month. Hi, Michelle B. What's happening, lady? Here you go, One Journey. Let me post it. There's the link, One Journey. I just posted it under Dolly. So our girl went in, before I fell asleep, I said, I wonder what Amber's doing because I've been getting rid of video out of my videos I've produced and my lives. Anywhere I have video, I'm taking it out because I don't know I don't think I made my metrics, and so my page is blank. Gwen told you last week their anniversary. I know, but I forgot. I forgot. Magnolia, good evening. Good evening. How's my niece? Good evening, Antoinette. Being at home is so different than being at work. She's running from Anthony. Oh my gosh. Magnolia, Dan sitting. Now that one I did, that's when I woke up and the alarm went off because that's like my warning alarm. And I didn't realize how tired I was. I was exhausted. Dan is sitting there in the dark in those little underwear, short things, whatever he wears. And Antonia, Antonia, that Annie, that's Annie. Magnolia, how are you? He's sitting there in the dark waiting for her. I'm like, heck, he scared me. Yeah, he's not cool. He's strange. Everybody, please hit the like, share, and subscribe. Hi, Lioness. Welcome in. Nonya, yes, we had fun last night. We did. It was fun. Amber can't get no peace with Anthony, and she won't. He's going to make her life living heck. He is. That man, I tell you, when he's going to scorch earth, he's going to try to drive her, either break her again. Dave grabbed Amber's what? What? What happened now? I believe Lauren take up. I think Lauren is a little bit on the edge too, because she likes danger too much. And she still thinks she's in control of Dan. She is not in control. One Journey, did you want the link? I sent it to you just in case. And anybody that wants to come up, just let me know. Hi, Abby from across the pond. What time is it there? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to send this one more time just in case One Journey wants to come up, because she's always welcome. Actually, anybody is welcome if you want to come up. I trust you all not to get up here and say something like we had somebody do. Was it last year? Angela Atkinson, when what's his name got up there and called Shayla the B word. Remember that? I love being. See, you guys, you're going to catch me up tonight. And don't forget, we can't show videos because I'm deleting videos. Oh, Simply says it's 3:20 a.m. I'm working a night shift. Okay, so you could just listen because we want you to do your work. Do your work. Please say congratulations again for all the people coming in. Would you say congratulations to Juanita? Her son graduated today. High school, right, Juanita? So, great job, Mom. Dave grabbed Amber's booty and he did? Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Now that's one I really want to see, but I know you guys are going to tell me what he did. Magnolia, I'm so glad Dave just built Amber's self-esteem back. I mean, of course, it's something we don't like. I had somebody say to me today, how can you condone that? And like I always say, how can you condone what you condone? And not in a mean way, not in a harsh way, but stop throwing rocks and don't come for me because I don't like it, but that's what we have. Where they want to just go back home and be humiliated and beat up on. I mean, come on. I'm so happy for you, Juanita. I want to know about what? You know what? I'm getting ready to turn this on while you guys say hi. I was gonna practice. You know how I was gonna practice pinning like a did you hit the like button or welcome in or something? Because I did get the instructions from O'Neill. It's a trick because you can do it, but it ends up on the screen. But I was gonna do it here. That's the house that Jack built, y'all. That's where our girl is. Anthony tore her down today, and Dave built her back up. Oh my gosh, that man, that little boy. He thinks that's actually going to salvage something. He's trying to destroy her. Oh, One Journey, I like that. I like your game. Is that a gaming ball? I love it. One Journey has joined us on the stage. I'm going to go back up and read these comments. What? Marion, Anthony, try. There you are. I can hear you now. One Journey. Let me turn this up. Hold on. I have it on low. There you are. How are you today, One Journey?
Outstanding. Hello, chat. How's everyone?
We are fine. Well, I was asleep One Journey. I don't know if you know. I don't think you were here yesterday. I did pass all the metrics except for
Gotcha.
monetization, except video usage. So I've
Okay.
been going through all of my lives, all of my past videos. I even got rid of some of the shorter ones, from when I first started, because you don't know what you don't know. And
Right.
so that's what I was doing. And I did it yesterday, One Journey, from the time the morning tea was over until I began this one. And we have a new name for us. And that came from
Okay.
RD Walk. And she just put it in the chat and called us. She just was saying something and she said, we're the chatters because that's what we do. We chat in the coffee and tea
Yes.
and here. And I
Hmm.
thought that was so perfect. I mean, it was like the post was so neat and it was so smooth. I mean, I won't be, yeah, I probably will. But how was your day? Where'd you go One
It was
Journey?
good. It was good. No problem
And no
at
work.
all.
Wait, what's the date? Oh, if I forget, my daughter's gonna get me. Oh, I probably because today's the 19th, and she got married the day before Memorial Day. I think it was a Friday. So, and for people that don't know, my daughter, my baby girl, I have twins. So the girl got married last year in Cancun, and One Journey, that was a ball. I
That's
loved
good.
it. It was hot though. It was super hot. It was super hot. I stayed looking like I just got out of the shower. That's why I won't post any pictures. It's like
Understood. My avatar is not working. I'm trying to work on it.
it looks great.
Yeah. That symbol actually belongs to StreamYard.
This one?
Yeah, you get it free in StreamYards. They have a whole bunch. If you go to their
Yeah.
avatar section, in the behind the stage, in the studio part, my apologies, not a stage, but the
Yeah.
studio part, it's the avatars are in there. But on their YouTube channel, they show you how to use everything. You know that.
I do know that part. I never thought about it. I just stuck a
Yeah.
picture in there. But I'm going
Yeah.
once I finish doing what I have to do for my channel, because um it's so much.
It is.
So,
It is.
but you know what I'm starting to wonder is, even though I read, their policies and procedures are like any other standard
Mhm.
policy and procedure. They tell you nothing, right? Because it's not a methodology, it's not a process flow. It's
Mhm.
just, policy and procedure. Like, okay, you have details in these procedures, but for some reason they gave me a hint yesterday, because I had to tear down the old channel I didn't even know
Correct.
that existed. And
Mhm.
and then it's okay to use a little bit of video. And I'm wondering, honestly, are they coming after pictures next?
That's a good question.
I'm serious, because of the copyright um notices. I mean, I haven't gotten it. I've only had what, three, I think, which was fine. Miss
Yes.
B got 151.
Oh my goodness. So was it the images?
Miss B does No, she does short video. Like short video, the
Short
ratio
video.
is what it should be.
Right.
She got 151 of them.
That's a lot. I don't want to fall into that. I got to read up on that tomorrow.
Mhm. So I was
Yeah.
reading it, but they did give me a hint this time, where before they didn't. And maybe because I met all the matrices. Um,
Right.
but in doing so, I don't want to mess up my hours, but I should have a pretty good buffer in there. So careful, because I do think they might be coming for pictures. I mean, that's
Oh
my
no.
guess, but I'm just following along for the ride. But
Right.
I was letting the ladies know last night, because we used to watch like a video or something in here, and just because, whose birthday is it? Alexis's birthday is Friday. Oh, okay. Hi, Donna. I'm sorry, One Journey.
No, it's fine. I'm going to try to come back out and come back in. Is the link still in chat? Oh, I can just copy it.
Oh, just leave out,
Okay.
and then
Try and
just
come back
click
in.
that you're coming back in. Yeah, and I'll bring you back in. Boy, you guys, wait, I really need to know what's going on with our girl. Did Anthony keep bothering her today? Because I didn't even get back online, to read anything. My phone, or my dot will show that I'm online, but I'm not. Happy birthday, Cruz. Dolly Wright. We's tired, boss. Look, like Amber says, yes, sir, master. Yes, sir. We's tired. And Alexis is a gem. Everybody in here is a nice person. Ooh, I know it's some mad people out there tonight. Oh my God. You're welcome, Donna and Juanita and Alexis. You guys celebrate. Yes. Angela, if Amber shows up with a bandana and baggy clothing, I'm a scream. Come back looking like a 90s kind of fly, right? Looking like Lynn Winfield, Whitney Houston. Oh, I miss Whitney. Felicia Rashad, during her Cosby days. Oh yeah. Man, those were some, wow. Those people were great. Hopefully I don't have to go answer the door. I was supposed to have a delivery for my inhaler, and I don't think the person ever came. I don't know I don't know what happened. So, okay, watch Anthony acting like a victim. Annie acting like a victim. Antonia, that's too many words to give him. Too many syllables. Calling him Annie. So did he keep bothering her? Oh my goodness. I like Abby's comment, Simply's comment. Angela, if Amber shows up with a bandana and baggy clothing, I'ma scream. Amber, you know what? When the day she told Anthony off, I love that. I love that. The hair scarf she had on, the bandana, it was super cute. I was like, and Amber says she goes to regular, um, what do you call it? Beauty stores to get her stuff. Because I was thinking, oh, she orders them. Amber's like, I don't order that stuff. I just go to the beauty supply. But that was a cute one. I can't wear them because my head, it looks like I'd be looking like Aunt Jemima. So Dolly said the 21st through June 21st are gyms. Oh, that's so sweet, Dolly. Where'd my one journey go? So anyway, I had no, I won't talk about that. I want to be happy. Let me see. Nonya. Dave told Amber she is 90. No, he didn't. Dave told Amber she was 90 kind of fine. So I'm hoping we don't start dressing like Tamara. Amber better not start dressing like Tamara.
Okay, I'm back now.
Hi, there you are, beautiful.
I'm back now.
I like your picture. But I like the what
Right.
was that? What is that? That
I'm
the
actually
ball.
in my studio, so you see my tripod behind me,
I do.
and I have my short wig on.
You
And
look
that's before I
darling.
started taking blood pressure pills. My face, my whole body started swelling.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That's why I take a water pill.
Yeah, they gave me one, but it wasn't working. So, here we are
Actually,
they're trying to figure it out. So we'll see.
they gave me one also, and the first one didn't work. So then they gave
Yeah,
me Lasix.
lace.
They gave me
Oh,
Lasix, and
is that a
Lasix
steroid?
worked.
Is that a steroid?
It's for well, I don't have a thyroid, but
Okay.
Lasix I think might be related to it. And Betty Bush was teasing me. She said, because
Oh,
yesterday, was it yesterday? Yeah, Miss B was here because she like, I love when Miss B's here. I value
yes,
her opinion. We agree sometimes
yes,
we don't, and it's like we meet in the middle. And
yes,
I truly enjoy her. She is a
yes.
nice woman, but you
I'm
can tell.
enjoying the entire crew. I enjoy chat. I enjoy all of it.
I'm so glad. It's fun. And if you ever have one, let me know if you want. But I don't know how you do your channel. It is just amazing.
Well,
And I see
real,
you changed it.
yeah.
Where's the truck? What'd you do with the Mac?
Oh no,
What'd you do with that
I
Mac truck?
play American Truck Simulator, and we're able to drive to all the states. So what I will do is ask the chat later, what state should we drive to? And we'll drive and talk. Hopefully I don't crash, but more than likely I will because because it's hard to read chat and drive, and especially if let's say I'm in Tennessee, I better not mess up, you know.
Her
And there's a person that lives in Tennessee, I'm in trouble, right? Mhm.
Gwen lives in Tennessee.
You see
Gwen Eves.
there you go. So if
Gwen,
I
she's
pick up,
about to come to your city. Watch out, girl.
oh wow, yes, yes. And what's nice about American Truck Simulator, you just need a little computer and one of those, those controllers the kids use in their
Yeah.
hands. Yeah, and then we can all drive together and deliver the champagne
And
glasses.
then we can all crash right together.
Oh, exactly.
Because
The
we're gonna
glasses
be
will
out
be
here
over, and yeah, because we're talking.
we're gonna be talking away. I need to
I
read those
know.
comments. But you know what? I'm glad you're here. Is this your first
Yeah.
time visiting? my
Yes.
channel online. Online.
Yes.
So
Yes.
I've gotten a couple of requests, and I know Gwen. Oh, I got the wrong. Oh, she lives in Kentucky. I thought you were in Tennessee. My bad. Wait,
Okay.
where's Shara from? Shara Kentucky or Tennessee? Maybe I got those two confused. Okay,
Yeah.
Gwen, because you said her accent. Oh, I know. You said your accent is as thick as Shara's. Yeah, that's why I
Oh,
was thinking it was Tennessee. She's Gwen
okay.
Gwen Eves. She said her accent is
Hey,
as thick as Shara's.
hey, Miss Eves.
Mhm.
Yes.
So, but that's so nice.
I went to Miss Eve's channel to tell her thank you for coming to my live test,
Wait a
but,
minute. She has a channel?
yes, everyone's channel, if you wanna see who they are, double click on their name, and
I usually do. Yeah.
it will say their channel, and then you can go there and thank them for coming. But when I went to her channel, I'm going there now.
Gwen, you didn't tell me you had a channel. I
And
will
it's that,
support
and
you.
she has nothing on it, and she has 2 subscribers. Yeah, or 3 subscribers, and, yeah, so she's identifiable by Google. Remember, Google is a corporation, they wanna know who's come in their house.
Exactly. So
Yes.
you know what I actually do one journey?
Mhm.
Sometimes I'll do that, and you know how I ended up looking on for my name once, and I had 32 subscribers. This is before I got a channel, and
Correct,
I had no idea what was going on. I wasn't a YouTuber. I was always on
correct.
Facebook, or at the time of the election, I was on TikTok. And so I'm over there on Facebook, and then I decided to come over here because I only used YouTube for information.
Mhm.
And one day I think I probably accidentally clicked it. I'm going to read some comments in a minute, okay? I'll be
Okay,
there,
okay.
chatters, in a minute. But I went and it said I had 32 subscribers. I said, subscribers to what? I didn't know what that
Yeah,
meant
right.
when I was with O'Neill. And I was thinking, why do I have subscribers? And that right there piqued my interest. And when I tell you, fam, that's how I started doing this. I said, well, if I have subscribers, maybe, just not knowing, I said, well, maybe they're telling me I can have a channel. I
Yeah.
didn't know what was going on.
Yes.
And and honestly, that's how I started. I said, O'Neill, can I start a channel? I said, I have 32 subscribers. I didn't even know it. I didn't realize. I thought you had to do something special to get a channel. But
Mhm.
whoever the 32 people were, I want to say thank you to
A
them.
amen.
Really,
Yes.
I want to say thank you because that is what pushed me in this direction. So
Yes.
everybody on here, I'm going to click and see. I think I looked at Miss T one day, but I think I'm going to just say thank you because I'm thinking, who are these 32 people? I'm such a dork. And because I used to be a programmer, my mind just clicked into action. I'm thinking, what is
Yes.
this? What's going on? And then I started digging and investigating, and I'm like, sounds good. So,
Yeah.
well, I was loving it. I went on your page. I'm gonna read some comments in just a sec. I went on your page and I didn't see the Mac, or what do you call it? What kind of truck did you have? Was it a Mac truck?
I think
Oh, that's pretty.
when I'm driving, I talk about the corporation that owns these trucks, how much they cost, you know, the billions of dollars, if they were fair. I'm very current events statistical kind of person.
I
So
know.
even though you have a business and you're serving people across the United States, I want to know how you treat them. I want to know what your corporate culture is like.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And
So
that's critical.
I tend to go to foundation. And in the
Mm.
scriptures, it talks about you should have a fair balance, a balanced weight. Even in your opinion, you should have good judgment. Um, but that doesn't mean, because I don't have any good judgment when it comes to David. I'm all in. Let's go, David. Let's go. Hmm.
You fit
Yeah.
right in
So,
here. This is
I'm
this
sorry.
is the David. These are all David's sisters and aunties.
I know. I know. I like I like a David a lot.
Me too. And it's like, Wayne, whatever you do, don't make him into a nightmare. Just don't
Yeah,
do
we don't
that.
want that. No.
We don't want that. Wayne's gonna do something to him, but
You can send him away. Amber could leave him and she's back with her Anthony, and they're all happy, and they took us through a circus for 6 months.
please don't. At this point, I don't know who likes Anthony, other than certain people. But if you go on, do you go on Facebook one journey?
Not a lot of social media. What I like about Twitch is you only need 50 subscribers to start getting paid.
Mm-hmm.
50 followers. That's it. And then they start paying you.
Well, I went on Twitch and I did set up an account,
Yes, I
but
did. I remember you did. I think you sent it to me, but I don't think we had a chance to get together to put it
no,
together. You get what I mean?
I do. And all I
Right.
could find was information on doing lives. And I thought, because I
Yeah.
think I wanted to post shorts or something,
Right.
and I never did venture back because I was trying to build the channel.
Yeah, you have to finish this first. And
Yes.
with me, I'm trying to maintain what I have there by going, it's called multi-streaming, and
Yes,
going,
I
yeah, but I
know.
don't want to pay a lot of money.
Well, from
So,
here you can multi-stream, you know that, yeah?
right, from
Yeah.
this one,
So,
I can stream through Twitch. But I have to pay. The other way, if you start with Twitch, you don't have to pay. So
oh, I
that's
see.
that's money in your pocket.
I see.
Um, Yeah. So,
Okay.
yeah, I'm working on it, but I have to hurry up because I do have those things to jump through that you guys have already jumped through those loops.
Those
So, ladies and
hoops and
gentlemen in the
loops.
chat, they definitely have things for us to jump through.
I read some of it. Okay.
Yeah, from one
Let me
stage
read
to the next.
I'm gonna read some comments, One
Okay.
Journey, and my chatter sisters. That's hard for me to say because I just call them sisters. Hope said it first. Juanita seconded, and they said it feels like a sisterhood, even in the morning.
Oh,
Because in the morning it's really busy traffic, and then in the evening we're here like chilling out, talking about music, talking about whatever we want to talk about. And I would like play a couple of videos, but now that I'm under scrutiny, because I
I
know my page is
know.
being looked. Oh, I know my page is being looked at. I can tell if I pop on there, I will see videos sitting on the screen. And
Mm,
it's like, why are those videos there? The first time I saw it. So
right.
it's like, okay. But it's okay. I feel good about it. And I'm just prayed up that it'll work. But it's been a learning journey. But as a programmer, I'm used to it. And so there was one day, the day before Mother's Day, and the ladies on here know it. I was done. Like, I mean, done, but I think I was more disappointed because I
Yeah.
couldn't figure out what was wrong with my channel.
Right. And there's no one to help you. I
No,
mean,
there's no
they'll help
one.
you a little bit, but they can't take you to the next level and the
No.
next level and the next level. And you're just reading and watching so many videos to get it, you know?
Yes. And then I had 4,000 hours at the time, and then they went
Right.
away. No, they went
Correct.
away literally. And I didn't
Correct.
un but I didn't understand the revenue cycle until I just started looking at Studio, and
Yes.
then I said, "Oh, they have a 28 days, cycle." But they have
Yes.
me going back to, December, and I thought I didn't start this until, like, the first part of February. But anyway, that's beside the point, and as far as what we're talking about, let's go family. So One Journey, we have one high school graduation. We have
Okay.
Alexis having a birthday coming up, and then Cruz, What did Cruz have? Kenyatta's in the house. What was Cruz? Let's see. Somebody, where is it? Where is it? Well, we have 3 celebrations. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and read these. We have congratulations. I'm going to skip a lot of the general because they've been typing away on here. Let's see. So Dolly puts in something every day, which is wonderful. And Dolly says, refresh, rejuvenate, relax, and unwind with NONYASISCHAT chatters during the wind down. And I had it as WIND, and Miss
Okay.
Fatal suggested WINE. And I thought that was adorable. I don't drink, but that's okay. I have wine in there
Okay.
if you guys want some. Just kidding. But we do keep wine, but we don't, I don't drink anymore. I have partied too much, and that's enough. I'm done. But at least it's here if I need to ever have a glass of wine. Plus, having high
Right.
blood pressure is not the best thing to do.
I know.
So, it's not. And so, and she said during the wind down at 10 p.m., because they give me a buffer, because I'm always running. If I was asleep today, though, I was exhausted. I stayed up until midnight and I said,
Wow.
you're going to mess around and mess up something. And my husband was like, honey, come to bed. But we went out to the Golden Gate Bridge Saturday. And I tell my business, but everybody knows whatever goes out on social media, you can't pull it back. But anyway, he took me out because I love the sunset here in California at the Golden Gate. And the crookedest street in the world, I always forget the name of it. Even when I lived close to it, I still forgot the name of it. But it's now a historical site. So anyway, we went over there. I love watching the sunset. And the sunrise is beautiful, except you have to be facing, of course, the other direction. But anybody that gets a chance to go and just be there and watch the sunset from a pretty day, it is spectacular because that Golden Gate goes across all the way across. This It's so big,
Wow.
and it's all of our bridges are basically highways now. They're
Mm.
not they're not like bridges anymore. One of the bridges used to be a swing bridge, and I remember when we first moved to the Bay Area, it was literally a swing bridge, and I'm like, I don't want to get on that thing, and it was close to the water. But now it's a major bridge. So yeah, but we did that because he realized, he can read me, and I wasn't, not that I don't like it. I love this, but I was just so frustrated and just fed up with the whole thing. But anyway, and then my chat family, the chatters, they looked at video, they did everything they could. And I went over. I know I went over, but when they pull your page to look at it, and if you made whatever the metrics are, then it disappears, right?
Oh man.
So I have no idea what the final number was, like no idea. So let me go ahead and read some comments really quick. Family,
Okay.
I am here. And so that's our motto, the Dolly came up with. So thank you, Dolly, for posting that today. I love it. Refresh, rejuvenate, relax, and unwind. And then Angela Atkinson is always here. My niece is always here. And she runs the show. It's like, okay. We had one person come in yesterday, and I was surprised. Typed in a bad word, and not toward me. I mean, this is somebody that I actually speak to, but we know that we can block certain words, but this particular person knew to put an asterisk or something to throw the system off to get her word in. And I was really surprised, but I'm like, okay, because honestly, one journey, I've seen so much. Only certain people can surprise me. Otherwise,
Mm.
I'm just chill. I'm
Yeah.
whatever. Do you, boo? That's my favorite line, as everybody can
Yeah.
tell you. Do you, boo? So, continuing with our greetings. And so, ladies, can you greet people? Can you greet? Oh, I asked, can they greet people for me? I was going to practice pinning, pinning a comment, but you have to be live. And so that's what I was about to do. But then people started coming in. Let's go, I said. And Kenyatta said, hi. Hey, Nonya in chat. Hey, Kenyatta. Juanita Crenshaw's son graduated from high school today. So congratulations go out to him. And then Angela says, hello, one and all, welcome. Even the newcomers are welcome to the Chatters family. And yes, they are. I've picked up, I think, 3 or 4 people since I started the tea, have tea with me, and then the wine down. And it's really cool because, I mean, it's manageable right now, but the more people we get, but these are the day oneers. And, I'm never going to forget my day oneers. We never do, like never. So I try to answer everyone's comments. I mean, I
Okay.
spend hours on comments in
Yes.
addition, right?
Yes.
So, but I used to really feel I guess unappreciated, I guess, and not that I think I'm all that or anything, but I felt unappreciated when I would make comments and listen to people, other creators, and then they never commented. And it's like, well,
Visit you.
I've had
Yeah.
one person hasn't visited me, and I'm surprised. Well, I'm surprised, but not surprised.
Correct.
you know. And no,
Correct.
O'Neill has visited me a few times, but this is a different person, and
Right.
I'm really surprised. But it's
Yeah.
okay. You don't have to.
Yeah. You don't
It's
have to.
it's okay. So anyway, and plus they might be busy. Who knows? I don't know. Um,
That's true. Yeah.
I don't know. But I try not to worry about the small things in life now. I'm too old to care, you know. So in these dirty YouTube streets, Michelle Barnes says, good evening, everyone. Hope your day
Good
has
evening, Miss
gone well.
Barnes.
Go ahead, One Journey, and you are welcome to read some comments because I
Okay.
need to drink some
Let's read
coffee
some
because I just
comments.
woke up.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna jump on a topic, and then I'll read the comments from those topics.
No, just read the comments.
All
I
right.
mean, if
Let me.
it's just a general, hi, so and so,
Okay.
you can just
Okay. Let's
make it
get
general and
ready.
say everybody's saying hello. But
Okay.
when you see something like specific, like congratulations to Juanita because her
Okay.
son graduated, or we see a person we don't know, like Betty Bush is
Okay.
my new writer. I've seen Betty before. And then Baby
Okay.
Girl joined yesterday. She subscribed yesterday.
Welcome.
So just go ahead through because I think most of the names you already
Okay.
know anyway.
All right. So I put this timestamp on, and it says 10:39. Do I start
hmm
there? Okay.
Let's see. Whoever has the first comment, Michelle Thompson is saying hello. Let's
I
start
can
with
only see
Alexis.
from I'm on. Do you want me to go into the studio? Or you want me to read from the YouTube?
Oh, I'm in the studio.
All right.
I
Let me go to
always
the.
operate from the studio because it's like
Okay.
I feel like I should say I have more control.
Okay. One moment.
I
Let's.
just feel that way because it feels like my own studio.
Okay. Well, that
So
is
I kind
supposed.
of like it in here.
I'm
And
not
they're going to
able to
be
see the chat in the studio as a guest.
look
One
up
moment. There, I
at
see
the
a
top. You
comment.
see the comments.
I'm
Can you
there
click
now.
it? Okay.
Yes, I'm there now.
Okay.
Magnifying it. All right, so let's go all the way to the top. It doesn't have a, yeah, it has a timestamp. Great. All right,
Yes.
I'm still scrolling.
Go ahead.
All right.
And then all
Ooh-wee.
the way down to Alexis. She says Tamara was on fire yesterday. Alexis, she always puts her name in
What
there.
time is that? What time is that?
That one, now my time, I always just say like it ends in 07 because it's
Oh,
easier to find because of the time difference. I'll get so miscombobulated, discombobulated.
okay.
So she's at
I
7:07 my time. That would be That was a while back because I've been
Okay,
talking.
so I see the first one, which is Magnolia, and
Okay,
it's
go for it.
1019. Is that good?
Go
Is that
for it. Yes.
okay?
I
I
think I've
love
read the ones before that. Please do.
so start there.
Hmm.
Okay, here goes Magnolia. Hey, lady, I loved Ben saying that to Aunt at Dolly1288 underscore DCC.
Oh, you don't have to say
Um,
that. Just say Dolly.
okay, okay,
Just
very good then.
you just say
Highlighted
Dolly.
on my day. Then the next one is simply, and it's 3:20 a.m. I'm working at night shift. Okay, I remember she did that.
I think she said she's
Um,
in Ireland. Is it?
oh
It's
wow,
Ireland, right? Abby. I think it's Ireland.
Abby.
I
Okay,
might get.
she's at work.
Mm-hmm.
And here is Angela Atkinson, of course. Hi, hi. It says simply, I am praying so hard for Wayne not to change his character. It must be David.
Yes.
Um, Lauren likes risky encounters with Dan. Oh, they were
Yes.
so funny tonight.
Oh my goodness.
She doesn't know she's been infiltrated. That's crazy.
Exactly. She doesn't know.
Come
She thinks she's
on.
still in control.
Yes, yes.
Honey, you're not in control.
Here's
Mm-mm.
Gwen. Hi, Magnolia. I love when you guys say hi to each other.
Oh, thank
Dave,
you.
then Magnolia says, Dave grabbed Amber's.
Careful
Mm,
because
said,
some of my
I know,
ladies are
I know.
risque, and I love them
Okay,
for it.
yeah, I'll just do an onomatopoeia, and I'll do a woo, ha, woo, yeah,
That works. I
yeah.
mean,
I'll do
for
an
us, that
onomatopoeia,
works.
and then this way we don't have to worry about it.
Oh
Said
no,
he
it's not
liked
bad. You can
him.
say it. She doesn't. They don't use bad words. It's okay to say
No,
it.
no, no, it's not at all nature. But we're gonna protect you because we don't know what these people are doing, so we're gonna protect you.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. And here goes Magnolia. Hey Abby. Hey Gwen. My twins. She's telling us about it. Congratulations. Lioness said, hi Lioness. I haven't seen you. Here goes. Sometimes I see Lioness. I think I
Actually, Linus was here last night. I forgot.
yeah. Sometimes I see her on Deontay's. Yes.
Hmm.
And here is uh, Angela Atkins again, and it says, Magnolia, I'm glad Dave just built Amber's self esteem back. So am I, but Amber needs to build her self esteem. We came out of kindergarten, we came out of third grade, we came out of fourth grade. You should know how to build your self esteem now as a grown woman. So
I
I don't want her to have to depend on Dave for her recovery. You
No,
know,
we don't.
God
We don't want that.
yeah, we don't want that. She needs to self-rejuvenate and and come up higher. That's all. Here
You know,
goes Gwen.
uh-oh.
Go ahead.
I think, and this is me. Not everybody feels
Right.
what I feel, but I think once she gets her footing, don't
Yeah.
latch on. And right now she's enjoying, this
Yeah.
this bear hug, but don't
Hmm.
latch on. If you need to walk away for your freedom, be
Yes.
able to walk on your own 2 feet. And I'm an auntie, I'm a mama bear, so I'm over here
Yeah.
fussing at Amber, loving Amber because
Yes.
I'm an Amber
Yeah.
girl all day
Yes.
long. But
Yeah.
auntie will get you.
You're
I'll
absolutely
get you.
correct. Even when I did my live, I think I kind of said the same thing that in when I look at Anthony's eyes, they're so evil.
I told you
How
they're cold
but
blooded.
yeah, yeah, cold indifference. That's what I call
Hmm.
them.
Oh,
But
cold indifference. I like that.
yeah, when you void of all concern or feelings, the thing is that when you have a child, a family, no matter how good or bad it is, you're going to correct them, but you're not going to be hateful. And I don't
Exactly.
want an African American family think it's okay, or the men or the women to think it's okay to address each other saying you are a what did he call her? Something about the womb and something else. When he criticized her that
He used the
you're a
H.
gold
He
digging
used the H.
unbarren woman or something like that. I can't remember what he
Yes.
said.
Oh, we
Um,
remember. Trust
yeah,
me.
yeah, and when I did the
We
short, I
remember.
didn't repeat it because I didn't want our
No.
community to be see me, do me, kind of monkey see, monkey do. We can't live in ignorance. Okay, I'm 65, I'm exiting, but you guys are still going to be here. You can't live in ignorance. And so if we're going to do a skit, let's be honest so people learn at the same time. And
Mhm.
never put anyone on a pedestal to the point that you think, you know, that's
Can I
it. It's
can I
not it.
interject right here, one journey, really quick?
Absolutely.
The other day, Amber said when she was walking away from Anthony and Wayne and going in the house or whatever she was doing that day, it dawned on her, Anthony and Wayne. She said, "You are not God." And
Mhm.
that right there told me she realized she's got them on a pedestal and she took them off. At
Good.
that moment, after all this time, I felt she realized she had them on a pedestal.
Yeah,
And
that's
that
it.
was a good feeling. And One Journey does, we do say, we're here to educate. And
Yeah.
I was telling my sisters and brothers yesterday, last night, just based on what you just said, I hardly ever go out to Country Wayne's audience because they're always nasty. It doesn't matter what's going on. And
Yeah.
one guy's chanting, "I am Anthony Dalton. I am Anthony Dalton," with the muscle arm. And I'm
Wow.
thinking to myself, and we say in here, we have fun, we don't dwell on it, but we need to educate people.
Yeah.
So I don't hold class. I mean, I don't do that, but we do need to educate because
Yeah.
our young people are just, they're getting
Yeah.
all kinds of mixed messages.
Correct.
And to be proud of being an Anthony Dalton. But anyway, please continue. I won't interrupt you again.
No, no, you can. Here goes Angela Atkinson to Magnolia. I'm glad Dave just built Amber's self-esteem. Me too, Magnolia. And it says, here goes, good night, Linus. Welcome in, as Angela Atkinson says. Here's Magnolia. So, am I
Magnolia's a
Angela
warrior.
A?
She's a warrior, One Journey.
Yeah?
Oh,
Oh,
no, no. She's I ask her every day,
okay.
did you go to the battlefield? Which is Facebook.
Oh, is
Mag,
she?
Magnolia, she is a
Oh,
warrior.
funny.
Oh yeah, boy, we
Really?
tore Wayne up last year with tagging him.
Really? Oh,
We
wow.
did. We did. That- We got him to change direction, I
Yeah,
do believe. Remember
yeah.
when his subscriber count dropped?
I've not been here that long. I came in during the friendship with, when Sheila was pregnant. I came in just about that time when the affair started.
Well, I
So
think
that's
we made
why.
it drop because
Yeah.
I didn't know Magnolia then, but I was a warrior too. And then Amber
Right.
finally said one day, "You guys, I can't open all these DMs." She had
Oh,
so
God.
many.
Yes. So, when it comes to that's why I said I like the skit detectives because Sharon, Charmaine, and yourself, you're gonna come to you know the past. You know how to find, what it is and what is not.
I
So
have
here go
great
I go
help.
back to reading, and here is Michelle. Anthony tear her down today, and Dave built her right back up. Wow, that is powerful. Anthony being stomping all over that woman for so long. I agree,
That's
but
what I
some people
said.
can't see it. I agree. I mean, who talks to someone they love that way? No one. He doesn't love her. Run, dude, run. But give it to
Exactly.
they can remember they can always give it to the judge and say, um, no negotiation. We have come to a deadlock.
You
But
guys are
he doesn't
here in
want
One
that
Journey.
either.
This is what I'm saying. It's like
Yeah,
what she's saying is exactly what you can do. Remember, I
yeah,
told you I used to be married to a football player, and they know. And I've told them that story. But he wasn't violent or anything like that. I didn't like that lifestyle. And
yeah,
so I would be telling them about things that happened, in
yeah.
court or what could happen. And that's one thing that could, even though this
Yeah.
is Wayne's world, it's
Yes,
still these things happen. And
yes,
unless you've been through it, you
yeah,
don't know what to expect. And that's
correct.
why a lot of things that, people are surprised, well, Amber should do this, Amber should do that. If you
Yeah.
don't know what you should do, you don't know, right?
Correct.
So
Correct.
she's learning. She's
Correct.
learning as she goes, and people are not understanding. You don't just walk
Yeah.
in there, ask for a divorce, he signs the papers, and you're
Correct.
done. That's not how, even in Wayne's world, divorces typically
Correct.
work.
And,
And
and,
I
and
went
we
in
have
there and
to
said
teach.
I
We
didn't
have to
want any
teach our.
money.
Yeah, we got to teach our people.
I said I
You
didn't
know.
want alimony. And even though, I mean,
Wow.
I'm still buddies with my ex. I mean, we're not buddy buddy, but
I understand.
and I said I don't want his money. I don't want anything. I just want to be left alone. You know. And the judge said, "You don't even want alimony?" I said, "No, I have a job." He said, "Hmm, I think you should get some alimony." But I mean, again, he didn't hurt me.
Right.
He didn't do anything. I just didn't want to be there. So, and I told the judge that I didn't like the
Yeah.
lifestyle. But please go ahead, and I'm going to be quiet now.
Okay. 1021. Congratulations to the graduation. Um, and family says. I think it's Michelle.
Mhm.
Is that
Is it
Mitchell?
Michelle Barnes? Which one is it?
It's. I think it's Michelle.
That's
B.
Michelle.
Okay, very good then.
Hmm.
And then it says Dolly. Hi, Dolly. Nanya was the um was that Marquez that's always
Yes,
commenting
ma'am.
about Shayla? Okay.
Yes, you remember that? Were
No.
you there that day?
No.
He said the B word on stage on
No,
O'Neill's
I didn't know
channel.
that.
Uh huh.
Okay, simply, Angela, I watched it 3 times on Wayne. Better not meet up with Mr. Young, but it's cool. We gonna ride for him like we ride for Amber. Good. For God forbid they give him any villainous ways, villainous ways.
Ooh,
Um,
raise heck.
and here goes Baby. She says, "Hi, Lioness." And then here's Gwen again. "Thanks everyone for joining Nanya Sis. She appreciates your joining
Hmm.
us.
I do.
Welcome." Very good. And then it goes to and Angela Atkinson again. "Hey, Dave says Amber is 90s kind of fine, but let's hope Amber doesn't start dressing like Tamara
Yeah,
with
we don't want
them
that.
90s clothing."
Mm-mm.
So Dave told her that?
See, One Journey, that's the kind of thing we pick up. That's what we pick up, things like that, because
Wow.
that's what Wayne just said. So any little nugget like that, I call
Yeah.
it a clue, nugget, whatever. We
Yeah.
pick that up. And in here, these
Wow.
these women are on point. They've been here, they've been with the skits, a lot of them from day
Wow.
one.
Wow.
So we this is a team of
Yes.
Amber fans. They are not playing about
No.
Amber. They're not playing because we know she's got a heart of gold. Even though she was bad when she first came in, people
Right.
pick up. You know how people can pick up something about you and then
Yeah.
realize they can step on you, and
Yes.
that's what the deal is with the Amber character, and for me, and that's why I'm so drawn to Amber. She's the only person like that, if you think about it, and I call it Skitland, as you know.
Right.
That's the one thing about Amber. There's always that one person that stands out, and
Wow.
Amber is the one in Wayne's world.
Wow.
And that is why her following is as strong and powerful, her real following, because she's
Right.
right behind Wayne in
Wow.
subscribers. She does a lot for her fans. She sells
Right.
clothes, she doesn't gatekeep. She does all these
Right.
wonderful things as a normal everyday woman. And she's a single mom, and and we relate, and she's very relatable, and you can
Right.
tell she's not phony, when she's talking to us and coming online with her mask on, showing us what she does and things like that. So yeah, she has an extremely strong following, and in here there are warriors. When I tell
Wow.
you they go over to Facebook, don't go over there, because Facebook
No?
not for the weak and the meek.
Okay. I will not go. Promise. I will not go.
Facebook will get you about certain people. They are
Yeah.
not having it.
Look, I'm here for a good time, not a long
Not
time,
a
and
long time. That's
I'm not
right, Miss
fighting
Riri.
nobody. I'm not
That's
fighting
right.
nobody.
So go
Um,
ahead.
but I like the fact that people are debating standards and truth and canceling, I mean, or correcting those with their crazy comments, you know,
We do.
um,
I mean,
because because they would actually walk away thinking, "Oh, I did something." No, 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 no. Your comment is ridiculous. No,
exactly. And
yeah.
we
So I
don't,
like those
we don't
warriors.
fight with them. Don't come
No,
over here with that nonsense. And even the people that I truly care about, because one journey, if you think about it, and I do interject a lot, I'm not being rude. I'm a chatty Cathy. And
hmm
and and that's what we do. We chat. And I chat with them as I like if I'm
hmm
reading a comment, I'll respond to it or whatever. But we keep this
yes,
ongoing dialogue. I'm just letting you know how I operate. I don't want you to think I'm
yes.
rude, even though I guess I am. But that's the thing. It's like
Oh,
don't come and now we are all for I love your post. Like when you put up scripture and stuff or verses, I love it. I am all for it. And we
yeah,
are all totally against the cheating. But
yeah,
I'll be doggone
yeah.
if
I,
I'm
I
going
mean,
to
I
sit here and
understand.
whitewash Anthony. Are
Yeah,
you
I
kidding me?
yeah, and and people have to understand that in we didn't come through kindergarten, college, um, old age, and whatever else without
Mhm.
saying "oops." You know, "Oops,
Exactly.
I
You
did it
bumped your head.
again."
Oops upside your head. Remember that saying? Oops
Yeah, you
upside
know,
your head.
yeah, we said "oops" in so
We
many
said
ways. I mean,
oops.
I had a car accident once, so that was an oops. You know, I've had
Exactly.
traffic ticket. You know, we don't walk around here perfect. We just
Nope.
constantly learn how to humble ourselves, repent, self-correct. You
Yes.
know, um, the word is repent, but I often use self-correct. And you can only self-correct with humility, and Anthony has none right now. So if I'm reading the wrong time, let me know. So
No, go
here
ahead.
goes
No,
Gwen.
read
Gwen says,
what you do.
please like, share, subscribe.
We have a
Co-
lot of comments.
yes, yes, yes. We're doing it right now. Simply, he told her he wants her forever. Here goes
Mhm.
simply Magnolia. I came right here right after, so we can. Um, is that Google at our man? Oh, Google
Oh,
at
Ugo
our
and Dave.
man. Yes, that young right
They in
there,
love with Dave.
only man allowed to
Hi,
speak
Dave.
about
Hi,
himself in the
Dave.
third person.
Who did?
Yeah.
Dave spoke of
Um,
himself in the third person?
yeah, she said at 10:23, simply says,
I don't like that.
Magnolia, I came here right after so we can oogle at our man. That's Mr. Young right there. Only man allowed to speak about himself in the third person.
See,
So
now that's how we think.
he's
Because
giving him power.
if you speak in the third person, I'm gonna look at you with a side eye. Okay?
Understood. But he can do it.
Because
But she's saying he can do it,
she said
correct?
he
She
could
gave
do
her
it. And
permission?
see how we think alike so
Yeah.
similarly? It's like,
Yeah,
could you
she
just
can
say,
do
dude?
it.
So me, I'm keeping track. It's like any little thing, and they know I will go back and watch video over
Yes.
and over, and I'll pick up all the little things. But Dave so far is doing a great job. He spoke of himself in the third person.
Yes.
I'm going to keep that in mind, Magnolia, because I was asleep. I didn't see it. So that for me is like, okay, let me see how many times he does that now that you guys mentioned it.
Right. But when he was wooing Amber, he said some of the things that Anthony said also.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, and I'm like, wow, what are they doing? Does Wayne want to see himself in every man, or is he every man? You know, there should be some variations.
That's a good point. And
I
don't
mean,
make him a narcissist like Annie. They call they call and I call him Annie. They call him Antonio.
who's this?
Anthony.
Anthony? Oh, poor
Anthony.
bit. He don't have a chance.
They got him dressed as a woman on
I
Facebook.
saw that.
I'm telling Facebook is no joke. It is not
Oh
for the meek. Okay. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
yes. 2023, Marion West says, "Hey, one journey," and hi, Marion, and Donna says, "Hello, everyone." Lioness, "Hey, one journey." Hi, Lioness, and Magnolia says, "Abby, um,
Hmm.
what that man don't have no business being that fine." Oh, okay.
I
She's
love
funny.
them. Oh my gosh, I love these
Yes,
ladies. I mean, they don't bite their
definitely.
tongue, but
No, no. Um, Anthony, it's funny because we're really all on the lust train with Dave, and none of the other
it's
men do it for
sad.
us in the skit
Well,
at all.
well,
None
he's
of
just
them.
fine.
None of
I
them.
mean,
Have you
he's
guys
not a
seen
pretty boy.
Rafi?
He's just fine. Like,
I know. Have you
fine.
guys seen Rafi's music on Rafi? Rafi's Netflix series? Have you seen it yet?
No, but
It's
we will
number
look.
one on Netflix. Number one.
What?
Yes. And he's in two different episodes or three. And not
Okay.
only is he there, but Trey is also there. And it's called Nemesis. And it's a crime
Oh,
story
that's Nemesis. Okay,
by
somebody did mention
Courtney
it.
Wayne, Courtney
Hmm.
Wayne, and 50 Cents.
Somebody did mention. I forget which one
Yeah,
of you all mentioned Nemesis. Because
yeah,
I mean, because they stay in the know. We over here,
yes,
I get a lot of information from the ladies,
yes,
but
yeah,
it's so that's what Nemesis is.
yeah. He
Somebody
was
just
good.
mentioned it like 3 days ago. I forgot who it was. If that was you that mentioned Nemesis, just put it in the chats. We're going to get to the bottom of the chats and let's go one journey.
Okay, great. All right. So here we go at 10. Anthony's at is and Ben are sulking. Magnolia says Angela. That was Marion says that Anthony and Ben they're sulking. And here's Angela. He says Magnolia. I don't think so. Maybe he just loves a certain type of women. Hi, one
Mm.
journey says a baby. Hey, and Magnolia says drinking. And I love it. Who's drinking, Marion? Uh,
And what are
Um,
they drinking, Marion?
not sure.
It's
I
okay.
might
We'll
have read.
find
I
out.
might have jumped out. Yes.
Marion,
Here
what's going
simply
on?
says Magnolia nude. Don't run the fantasy. I hope him and Wayne are not related. No, we don't want relationship.
Yeah, we
Hope
don't want that.
he doesn't know anything besides Melissa crazy self. Even that's too many people. Who's that they're talking about? Melissa.
Melissa, that is Danielle's sister. Melissa works for Dave,
Oh yeah, yeah,
and that's
that's
the
right.
one who tore up the her stalker
Yeah,
her stalker board. That wasn't
right,
a vision
right.
board. That was a stalker board, like
You think it's a stalker board?
on Whitney Houston's movie Bodyguard.
Yeah,
It looked
yeah.
just like that.
Wow.
That's a stalker board.
Not fun at all. No.
Mm-mm.
Here goes Angela. She says, Magnolia, no I. Amber, dark chocolate, LOL. Okay. Then it says, Dolly says, Magnolia, breathe, daughter, breathe. I know, right?
Magnolia in
And here's
love. I told her Amber gonna come for her messing with her man.
I know. Here's Angela. It's funny that we all like Dave, but we don't like any of the other men. We don't. They
We
do
like
nothing.
Dave. We like Pie
Just
Guy.
Dave. We don't like Dan. We don't like Anthony Yuck. We don't like Dalen Yuck. You know,
Nope.
they're all yucky. Um, so
We
and
like
it's funny
Dave.
because I'm a tall person, and New
Hmm.
York, you go to New York, you'll see lots of tall people. I don't know
I
why we're tall, but
noticed.
yeah, we're very tall. And my son is 6'3". You know what I
Really?
mean? So my grandson is 6'2". His mother is 6'3". But when I came to Georgia, I've never seen so many short people. And even when they're acting in the skit, I look to see if they can reach the light switch.
Yeah,
I
they're
look to see if
short.
they can reach the doorknob. You know
Hmm.
how my doorknobs have three hooks on the door. You know the joints, the hinges on the door.
Yes.
Mine has three, so I'm always looking to see if they reach the hinge. This way, I can figure out how tall they are.
Because you know what? That's a great observation. They're
Yeah, they're
not.
very
Mike is
short.
tall, but for the
Yeah, Mike
most
is
part,
tall,
they're not. Like
but
D
the
and
women are like they're like 5'5", and I'm like, where are all these short people coming from? You know, but I don't know. But
Maybe New Yorkers walk more.
I think, yeah, that's
I mean, I
correct.
don't know. I'm just making
We
up
walk
something. I
more,
don't
and
know.
we're also very knitted together because we're in tight spaces all day. Where
Okay.
the train is tight, the bus is tight, the crowd is tight, the street is tight. So you're even though you are alone, you're not going to be alone because someone is in your space.
Okay.
It also makes it dangerous because you don't know if it's an evil person. Yeah.
Exactly.
So here we go. I was taken back when Dave said the same thing to Amber that Wayne said to Tamara.
Please
I
don't
thought
make it
so
so.
too. You're right, Michelle. Okay, here we goes Angela again. She says, Michelle, uh, what? If Wayne is using him and Tamara's storyline on Amber and Dave, was there a switch? Good
Hmm.
question. Um, so here is Michelle. Hey, One Journey. Hi. And here we go. Dolly, it says Marion West, save AD, right?
Serves AD.
Serve AD, right? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And Gwen says, Marion, let's hope he's tired of being in demon
Demon
mode
mode.
and signed that divorce paper.
He won't.
That boy don't want her to leave. He'll not have anyone to torture.
He won't.
Remember a long time I said to you, he he has a victim. They're not
I
gonna let go.
remember.
They're not letting go of that victim. And then the lawyer sends her back to the victim, not even to the pool house or someplace. Send her some.
We
I
have our
don't know.
theory about the house, but we don't discuss it because we know that we were told in secret. Not all. There's some of us that we
Okay.
don't like. We know. We think we know. We were told.
Well, I think the house is a studio, so ain't nothing happening because they're just using it as a studio.
It belongs to somebody, and
It belongs to
they're
someone, yeah.
yeah.
And it's an
Anyway,
old Georgia
go ahead.
home. It's an
Mhm.
old Georgia home. That's not New Georgia at all.
Okay.
Very good. So here we go with happy birthday, Magnolia says to Cruz. And Gwen says, Dolly, right, wasn't tr- wasn't tired. Basil, boss? Oh wait, Dolly, right. We're tired, boss, at 10:29. And here's Alexa. Are you a gem too?
They're talking about
Dolly
the
says.
months,
Okay,
birthday
okay.
month.
What is a gem month? What is Genesis? Gemini, right? Gemini.
Um, May is
Oh
emerald.
man.
May is
Oh,
emerald.
okay. Green. Okay, very good.
Mhm.
Then Donna says, "Thank you, Magnolia. Amber with Dave tonight. Mm. Thank you, Nan. Thank you, Nadia.
They so bad.
I know.
They love
Dolly.
Dave. Okay, he
Hi,
better
Gwen. Hi.
behave because they're gonna come
Yeah.
for him if he does something to Amber. Ooh, they're gonna tear him up.
Oh, true, true.
Mhm.
Or he goes with the little white woman. Oh, Jesus.
But actually, he does. I don't think he does. I think he may have messed around with her before
No, I'm just
because
saying if he drops Amber for the
for
little
Melissa,
for Melissa.
I
You
think
don't think
Melissa
so?
is doing what Shayla used to do, which was Shayla
Uh-oh.
used to daydream. Melissa
Right,
daydreams. Shayla
right,
has that cray cray gene. Melissa has cray cray gene. She crashed out
right,
over her
right.
vision board. If you look at the vision board, all the faces are cut up like a stalker board, but she didn't destroy the marriage picture of her and
Right.
Dave that she had glued on the board. So we
Oh, she
look at
left that
things like
intact?
that. hmm We
Oh,
think that it is in her head. Like Shayla. Shayla has a visionary board for her and Amon. Melissa has one. Shayla used to daydream.
wow.
Melissa dreams about Dave, being with Dave. So those are the things that we put together. We
Right.
just know, because I guess we've
Mm.
been investigating this stuff so long.
Yes, yes, yes.
But go ahead, please continue. That's
Here
how we
goes
think one journey.
yes, ma'am. Here goes Simply. Simply says, um, um, Angela, Angela?
Uh-huh.
If Amber shows up with a bandana and baggy clothing, I'ma scream. Amber's 90 fine is like Lynn Whitfield, Whitney
Mhm.
Houston, Felicia Rashad
Yes,
during the Cosby days.
it's
Just
true.
a class act.
It's true.
Okay, yes. Then here goes Angela PM, and she says, "Watch Anthony act like a victim." Oh yes,
Oh,
they
yeah.
have definitely switched. Mhm.
Oh, yes.
Anthony talking to Ben. Those two are not friends. They lie to each other too much.
Yeah, they're not
Um
friends.
yes. Here's Gwen. Donna, happy birthday to Cruz. Happy birthday. And
Happy
Donna, thank you,
birthday.
Gwen. Then she says, after all Anthony say to Amber today, he who he out there acting like a victim. Yeah. Yeah, ugh,
Is he a narcissist?
I don't know. Not
Yeah,
sure yet.
I try not to go that deep because other content
Yeah.
creators have already, so
Right.
we go
Right.
deep, but
Yeah.
I personally
I
think
like
he
your
is.
channel. We always talked about the USP, the
Yeah,
unique USP, unique what does it mean? USP. A unique selling point, and
yeah,
everybody has
selling
to have
points.
a unique selling point,
Mhm,
um,
exactly.
to yeah, to drive whatever they're trying to do, you know? I know that when I'm in a car or I like anything with a motor.
Well, you would
I
like
know,
my
right?
husband has a Harley shop.
Yeah, I like a motor. As long as it has a motor, you and I can hang out, you know? And it's funny because girls in New York is the first thing, "You have a car?"
I guess
I know.
so, because New
I
York is
know.
woo.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Exactly. Nobody wants to be on the bus, the train. We don't want that. No.
Yeah. I actually liked it when I went too. Yeah,
Yeah.
let's see, we got a lot. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
you guys are busy on the keyboards, huh?
Yeah. I'm still at 10:31. Am I reading too slow? Anyone
No,
wants to
no,
come
but I
up and
keep
read?
interrupting you.
Anyone wants to come up and read? Here we go. It
They
says, "Mate,
won't. None of them
you
will
know
come.
that there is a the Google Chat reads for you. You know that Google has a Google Chat."
But then I'm not gonna be personable, because I think they like
No, no, no.
hearing me
After
talk
they read,
smack.
then you say you talk and then blah blah blah. And
Okay.
it's like having a when you have a radio show and the
Yeah.
people call in, you can use different apps to do the same thing. And so it works.
So
So
that's
this
the one you sent me, because I was looking at it and I thought,
I'm not quite sure which one I sent you.
speech,
Um
speech
uh
speech to chat or something like that?
Speech chat. Yeah,
I
I
have
think I
it
sent
in
you
my
speech
phone.
chat. Yeah.
Okay.
Don't do anything yet. Yes. Don't
Okay.
do anything yet. Yes, because we still haven't had our tech meeting as a crew. Um, Everyone's still
Okay.
trying to, I think I'm the last one to come out the gate out of everyone.
It's
Sharon,
okay.
I'm sorry. Yes. Yeah, yeah, I'm the last one. So to come out the gate. So just bear with me, everyone. Okay, so here goes May 21st to June 21st are Gems Alexa. Here goes. Ugh, she's back. Isn't she back today? Alexa came back, right? On the
I don't
skit.
know. Who's Alexa?
She's the one that fools around with Mama Brenda's son.
Oh, yeah, that lady. Yes, she came back
Yeah,
today.
please
Because I
don't.
don't follow all the storylines because I
But
just
yeah,
can't with the
exactly.
channel, but yeah, I did
Yeah,
see that.
yeah.
Mhm,
I
she
try to
came back.
follow Mama Brenda's storyline because she does have wisdom, you know.
Mhm.
Um, and it's
I like Mama
appreciated.
Brenda. I've just
Yeah.
been trying to do this, get my
No,
monetization on.
no, you can't. I have not seen any skit all day, so I know I can dig it. I know exactly what you're saying.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, here goes. Please like, share, subscribe from Gwen. Thank you very much. Then here goes an Angela. Nanya. Dave told Amber she is 90s kind of fine, so we hoping she doesn't start dressing like Tamara.
No.
Here is Donna. Nanya. There was a new skit with two new people, and I commented that Wayne must want us to stop watching his skit. Someone replied from Country Wayne and left a phone number. I thought that was funny. Mm.
Really?
Um, yeah. Uh-huh.
Who
So be
said
careful.
that?
Don't call him back.
Which
This was
chat? No.
Donna.
Which chatter?
Donna, 10:32
Oh,
p.m.
Donna. There was a
Hmm.
phone number on a message that I received, and it was under Deontay's name, and
Wow.
I was like, why
Huh.
would they liked the comment? It was under Deontay's name. I told a few people this, and it was a telephone dial pad, like circles,
Hmm.
like old school circles,
Yeah.
and it had numbers highlighted on it. And I thought, Deontay didn't do this. Who did this? Somebody
Hmm.
did that. I don't know if it's a bot
Yeah.
or whatever it is, but what if you all get a phone number to call back, please don't call.
Don't.
Please don't, because that did happen to me. And me with my nosy self, I
Don't.
dialed it. I'm nosy, right?
Don't.
I am nosy one journey. I'm nosy
Yeah.
that way. But then I just hung up the phone.
Yes.
Go ahead. Let's
Um,
see.
yes, so that particular tool reads it in real time. As it's posted, it's read in real time. And then once I think I did send you guys to do a Discord, they can actually be live in Discord and they can talk to you with their words. You don't have to read their chats.
Oh, I like that.
So, it's like a radio station when you call in. So
Yes.
with this, when you set up your Discord, they're able to speak to you. So you can have maybe 5 people in that room. After they say what they're gonna say, then you have a holding room or a waiting room for the
Oh,
next person.
wow.
Yeah, so
Okay.
they're part of it. It's not as dead. You get what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah. So I did tell you guys to join Discord and also join Twitch. So yeah, I'll introduce that too later. Um, yeah. So here we go. Isn't that cool?
I like it.
I like it too. Yes. We know, here goes Marion West. She says, we know Amber is never gonna dress like Tamara. Check, check. Hey,
No.
One Journey. Hey, Donna. And it says, I guess Anthony left the house since Amber not there. Oh, he's so lonely. He doesn't know what to do.
Maybe you'll go over there. Poor Ting could go find Shayla. And now
Yeah,
Amber doesn't want him. So, of course, Shayla doesn't want him. But
sad.
we've been trying to figure out if Amon doesn't come back, what's Shayla going to do? Will she go back to Anthony? But what kind of karma payback? What would that prove? That would be a
Well,
good thing
it
for
doesn't mean
Anthony.
even if they get together, it doesn't mean it's gonna be happy.
Well,
It
not with
doesn't mean
Angelina.
it
Mm-mm.
it it doesn't mean he's gonna thrive. It doesn't mean
Exactly.
she's gonna thrive. And they're working on a $400 million deal now, Angelina and his wife, or is it 500 million?
Five.
Something like no, or is it a billion? A $1 billion thing.
It's 500 million that Brody needs to come up with. It's $1 billion deal.
Yeah, there you
Hey,
go.
what if somehow Angelina ropes Aunt Annie into it as an investor? Oh,
Wow.
we're always looking at things like that, like what if,
Yeah,
but we don't go
yeah.
overboard. We just play.
Understood.
Oh, and the one other thing, one journey, I just want to let you know, you will see
Okay.
in here that we have a suspicion that this story is tied to Wayne's favorite stories in the book, which
Oh.
are David's, where
Oh,
David
yes.
and
Yes.
Bathsheba.
Yes, I've had you say that to me before.
Yes, and they we've got some strong selling points on that, but please go ahead. So we
Yeah,
have our eyes and ears, and we're open to where we watch, we discuss, and this is a brand new family, but
yeah.
we're pretty much on the same page. We don't know we none of us like the cheating, but we sure do like Dave. We like the pie guy.
At 10:33, Magnolia says Anthony will be waiting on the porch 5:30 a.m. bright and early. He's just stalking and what you don't have to
Yeah.
that listen, when you're going through a divorce and you have to share space, the
Hmm.
lawyer already says you're considered separated. Just
Hmm.
don't cross the line. But these people are all in each other's face in the kitchen. There's no schedule. They're putting no order together.
Mm-mm.
They're in disorder and still don't know how to put order.
And like, but you know, one journey, I was speaking, I was talking to him this morning, and that happened to me. I mean, he's following me around the house. He's doing this, and it's like I would go out to the garage. I don't know if you ever
Wow.
heard me say, like, I only just recently mentioned my first husband. I mean, I said
Okay.
I was married before, but he was a ball player for the Oakland Raiders. And he
Okay.
was, fresh out of into the league or whatever. But I would literally go into the garage
Wow.
and lock myself in the car to get
Wow.
away from him because he was so annoying.
Oh
He didn't want
my.
me to divorce him. I wanted out. And he
Wow.
would drive me insane. But
Yeah.
he wasn't like Anthony, but I couldn't take it. And
Yeah.
I wanted to scream, and I would go to the
Yeah.
garage and lock myself in.
Right. The, what I think what I'm not understanding with Amber, when she was crying what you crying for? What did you expect? I mean, what kind
He
of
didn't.
reaction did you think you were gonna get? And this man doesn't like you. You don't get that?
But
He
that's
doesn't
the
like
thing, One
you.
Journey, when we don't expect it, when we've not been there, and this is just my take because I
Yes.
we talked about that this morning and yesterday. When you don't know what to expect from a man that you are
Wow.
trying to get away from, or a female you are trying to get away from, they will come out of left field with some of anything. And when he
Anything.
called her that, because she knows she's not,
Right.
that will pierce your spirit
Yeah.
because you thought this man loved you. If a person
Yeah.
loves you, why would they say such horrible things?
Right.
And
Right.
I'm telling you all, it happens. They are
It
so
happens.
angry that they cannot get to you. They are angry and they will
Wow.
lash out. They will curse. They will stand there like when Anthony was standing in that window of the bedroom that she
Oh,
occupies
yes,
and stand
yes,
there watching her. They
yes.
do weird things. And that's what makes getting a divorce, living in the same house, dangerous.
Dangerous. I agree. It seems dangerous to me. So here we go. And
Mhm.
Marion says, right, pet, pretty. Sure, the house is um tired of listening to him. She caught me off guard. He's
I love my
lonely.
family. Oh my
He's
gosh.
lonely. He's very
Everybody
lonely.
hilarious.
He's lonely. So here goes Anthony. Here goes Angela. And she says Anthony and Ben mess up their marriages. Now the not happy. They're doing this pity party. Hmm.
They're pity
Yeah.
parties.
Now if Amber starts dressing like I I did that already. Won't be mad at her. If she start dressing like Chili or TLC, we won't be mad at her.
Exactly. She
Yeah.
reminds me of Chili, actually. Yep.
Does she? Oh wow. Yeah.
Kinda. I mean, she could be a if she were younger, she could be a Chili because
Right.
Chili actually had problems, but you wouldn't know it because
Yeah.
superficially, she
Yes.
seems
She walks class.
so classy, and
Yes, she
she
did.
tried to burn down, what's his name? Ryson's house.
Um. Yeah.
Oh,
So
no,
it
that
was
was Left
Chili.
Eye. That was Left Eye.
Left eye. Left eye.
Left
Right.
Eye.
Yeah.
She
Yeah. Chili
Amber
had
kinda
the
reminds me of Chili.
I think she had the lupus or something like that. Was it?
Mm-mm, the other one did. What's his Mac? What is it? Mac 10's? What is his name? Mac 10.
Oh, not sure.
His wife. What's her name? I can't remember.
I,
The older girl, the bigger girl. She
okay.
had lupus. She
Yes.
had lupus.
And here goes Gwen. Gwen says, Nanya, I live in Country Wayne. So she lives there.
He lives
Oh
there.
boy. Okay, here goes Magnolia. Anthony, sorry, Angela again. Anthony, Anthony don't want Amber to go nowhere. He sits on the porch every morning waiting for her. The man,
He does. Have you noticed?
yeah,
Every
yeah,
morning.
and every and attacking. He's like a predator just waiting to prey and pounce.
Exactly. Exactly.
Oof,
What if
oof.
she's just going to work out? Because we know Amber works out.
Yeah, yeah.
What if she went to work out? I mean, we know she didn't,
I'm
but
surprised he hasn't called the police. I'm not the police's lawyer. Anthony's lawless. He's not calling no law.
see, that's
Because
all
he
I'm
could have had
saying.
her investigated already. We haven't seen any of that because he doesn't care. He just wants someone to torture.
He does.
And he has a house that he's going to trap her right in there and torture her every turn on every turn.
Remember, he took her
Soon,
keys and slept on top of them.
yeah, and soon he's going to call her fat. So
Hi,
we'll see.
Nancy B. Amber's beautiful, but
Yeah,
he's
he's going to
going to
call.
start. He's going to break her down any kind of
Yeah,
way he can,
yeah.
and by calling her that HO whatever
I don't
whatever.
like that. Yeah. When I did
That's
my short,
yeah,
I did not include that, but I did include her say, "Get out."
yeah,
Yeah,
because that will pierce a woman to their core, especially if they are not one.
correct, correct.
Bad behavior before the marriage,
Yeah.
but still bad behavior. But
Bad
that was
behavior.
deliberate. That was supposed to break her, and it did.
Yeah. Yes, it did. She was very
She was
disappointed.
already
Yeah,
fragile.
yeah.
Anyway,
So here's someone. Dolly says, "So Gwen, you live in a southern state?" Um, I'm in a southern state as well. Actually, I'm in Georgia.
I think everybody
Um,
on here is in it, except me and Angela Atkinson is in
wow.
Jamaica. I'm in California.
Yeah.
Um, Angela Phillips is in California. She's in Southern California. And Miss Faye is in California. Did I miss anybody? I think Angela C, but I'm not sure. I think so though. But please continue. But most of them are in the South. Yes.
Wow. And I think CHARIS says from Tennessee. I'm driving my truck to Tennessee. I've never did a Tennessee drive, so everything's gonna be new to me and what I'm seeing. But I learned if you see water, that means alligator.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Nancy B.
Hi, Gwen. Hi, Nancy B. And here goes Alexa. Alex, sorry. She says the best name, Tamara out Alex. What is that?
Alexis. She always puts Alexis. Her name is Alexis. And at the end,
Oh,
she puts Alexis
she
and
ends
a
it with
heart.
Alexis. Got you. Got you. And a heart. Okay, there
That's her
you go.
signature.
I like that.
Yeah, it's cute.
Okay, I'm still trying to find what show Dave played in. You didn't find his IMD? He's not on IMD?
He did play in something because we thought there was one other guy that was
Mm-hmm.
him, but that guy was married. It was a younger picture, but it did look he resembled Dave a lot. But he
Right.
did play in something because I've seen him
And
before.
most of the actors in Country Rain, they're on the IMD channel.
Yes.
So once you find his, once you
We
have
don't
his
know his
actor's
real
name,
name. That's the thing. Because at first I thought it was Amber's fiance because we've never
mm-mm,
seen Ray's face. I haven't. And I don't know
okay,
that Marion has. Marion is our social media guru.
right.
Nancy's our social media guru. Magnolia is our warrior, all things Amber. And Angela Atkinson is the cheerleading head squad leader for the channel. She keeps the chat going. Gwen keeps it going. So that's what we like to do. We don't want anybody to ever feel left out. And this
Mm-hmm.
is why I put certain people in as moderators because I can tell what kind of tell what their strengths are. I haven't been with them long, but if they come in and they're here 10 minutes, but they say, Nonya, I want to be a moderator, I'm going to watch you. And then when I don't see you, because I know where you are, when I don't see you come in, you just pop in to say, hit like, share, and subscribe. I'm going to take your moderator wrench away because we
Mm,
have things to do. So, I mean, I don't put a lot on them. It's not a paid job, and they know it. You know,
yes,
Gwen will go out and Google something for me.
right,
Magnolia always has information. Trapstar
right.
always information. Nature, always a voice of wisdom and
Oh, that's
reason.
good.
Yeah,
Yes.
I love my family. My sisters are the best. They are the best one journey. And then we've
Yes,
got
ma'am.
hope and everybody that keeps us calm and then we support each other. So if you're going through something, we'll talk about it. I mean, we realize that somebody could be just sitting out there listening because they do all the time.
Mhm.
They're always watching. People are always watching in here. And then I'll get questions about why is this, why is that? And it's like, oh, you weren't in the chat, but you were in the chat. Okay.
Ah,
I pay attention to you. And
I
once you
understand.
show me who you are, hmm
I understand.
you know, but yeah. So, I mean, it's social media. What can you say? Right.
Yeah, we'll find them.
So
They'll
it's
definitely
all
find
good.
them.
Hey, look, we have no fear.
No fear.
But everybody in here is so nice. They're
That's true.
nice and
Classy
they're
crew.
respectful.
Yes.
Hmm
Yes. Please, here goes Gwen reminding us to like, share, and subscribe. And this is when I came in. I just said hello and saying hi to everyone. There goes Marion says, Anthony, have no one to follow around in the house since Angela left.
Where's
Sure he took
Kai? Where's
Kai.
Kai?
Yeah, she's like, I'm sure he took Kai to Angelina.
Oh, that's right.
Amber
Yeah.
probably left the house before him. And
hmm
there I am saying hello to everyone. And here's Michelle. Mm. You ladies, please be careful with your blood pressure
Yes, that
medication
we
too,
preach that
and
all the time.
diuretics. From blood pressure and medication has a diuretic to make sure you check with your doctor um and my diuretic, I think I mentioned it at the beginning of the show, it
Mhm.
wasn't working and I'm puffed like a cat.
Ask about Lasix. They changed mine because my feet swole up so big.
Oh my gracious, yes,
Oh
it's
yeah,
not
I had
working.
blood clot checks, everything done, and we couldn't
What?
figure it out. But it had to do. Oh, Kenyatta. Okay, she's working and listening. My
Okay.
feet were swollen, like literally, like something was wrong with me, and
Right,
it was water. They changed the medication, and the Lasix works. And Betty Bush says, "Please don't take, yeah, these in California. Please don't take a water pill today because I had to go to the bathroom yesterday when Miss B was here, and I took it
right.
at 6 o'clock in the morning. But there was water starting to build up because I can feel it. So
Yes.
there,
Yeah.
so I took it. But please go ahead. I mean, it's a lot. So when you get tired, let me know, and I'll jump in. But go
Okay, we're
ahead.
almost done
It's a
actually.
cool crew, huh?
We're
It's a
almost done.
cool
I'm at
group.
Nancy. She says hello really quickly. Gwen, hi, Dolly, yes. Hi, One Journey. Hope says hi, Hope. And Nancy, hello, chat. And then Tyrani,
Terrain,
Terrain. Thank you for
terrain
the
fine.
correction. Hi, all. Angela, uh,
Is it Atkinson or
Atkinson.
C?
Hey, Nancy. And hello, Angela. I love when they say hello to each other,
Yeah.
and that's so cool. Um, please, join Nanya Monday to Friday. This is your commercial. It's important, okay?
No, I'm
Uh,
laughing at the other comment. Somebody said he's gonna marry Piari.
who? He
Anthony,
should.
Annie. They
He,
deserve each other.
he should, but Pia, he is going to be disappointed because she still hasn't addressed her issue when it
Hmm
comes to alcohol. And how
Exactly.
many alcoholics do that? Some,
Very true.
we're not even talking about it. Let's not talk. So here is the commercial. Please join Nanya Says Monday through Friday morning at 9:15 a.m. to 12:15 Eastern Time, 11:15 Central Time for Have Tea with me at Nanya Sis. Join Nanya Monday through Friday nights, 7 p.m., 10 Eastern Time to 9 Central Time for the wind down. That was the
Well done, One
commercial.
Journey.
Yeah, that was the commercial. I
Uh-huh.
never I have to figure out where am I gonna stick my schedule and I have no idea.
You'll find a spot.
Yeah, yeah, it really
Yeah,
won't matter because um
you have to kind of
we're all
look.
over the world, so it probably would not interfere.
Exactly.
So Yeah, and he has 2 billion. Where are the 2 billion people? So,
They're
you
around
know,
somewhere.
when I
Yeah.
send you the statistics, he has 2 billion. So
Hmm.
our little drop in the bucket will not hurt anyone.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yes. So here we go. I was raised in Georgia. Oh, and now I'm back from Fort bet- and back and forth between is ALA,
Alabama. Is that
Alabama.
Dolly?
Is
Dolly?
that
If it's Dolly,
yeah,
it's
Dolly.
Alabama
Yeah.
and Georgia.
Yeah. I was New York and Georgia. So yeah. Okay, here we go. Like when I first came down here, I'm like, why are they wearing cleaning clothes to the store?
To the
I
store.
didn't understand. I didn't get that. You know what I mean?
Well, you're a New
Um,
Yorker.
yeah, it was different. It was
Yeah.
just different. Yeah. And when I go to the doctor, I would say, why are they not dressed? I mean, where do they come from? It was just very, very different because in New York, everything you dress for every single thing, you know?
Yes.
Um, it was very, very strange, very strange. Have you had a chance to see my live Nanya yet?
I haven't. I never know when you're on.
No, 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 no. I am not ready yet.
Oh,
I
okay.
I did a sample live. That one went well.
You have to let me
But when I
know,
try and
baby.
do I just did it like a couple days ago. Please, put
I
it
heard
on.
you mention it, but I don't like know what time because
No, no,
I
no, no.
will.
I'm not scheduled to do my lives yet because I'm still having technical issues.
Okay. Okay.
Right. But I did do a live that you can view when you have a chance.
I will.
Please.
Well,
Thank
right
you.
now I got to clean out video and get this submitted by tomorrow night. Well, I
Oh
don't.
my
I
gosh.
reread it and I
Okay.
thought that was my deadline, like drop deadline. But when I
Yeah.
reread it, it says apply beginning
Okay, great.
20th, reapply. So that way I won't tear up my videos trying to get rid of
Can you
skit
imagine?
videos.
Can
But
you imagine?
I met the metrics. But I tell you what,
Please have your
I'm not
coffee
putting
and
people and I'm not putting video. I don't care about ratios. I don't care about people's faces.
yes,
I'm not
ma'am.
putting them in because we have enough. We know the storyline. We know the
Yes.
lines so well that
Correct.
we actually can talk without a skit. So, like
Yes.
in here, we were doing a couple
You're
if we
right. You're
wanted to
right.
see it just for the heck of it, but I did get rid of those already. And but then when I found that out, because somebody put
So
a
you
big hit in
re-edited the
there.
material?
Yeah. Mhm.
Oh
You can
Lord.
edit
I
it.
don't even know what I'm doing wrong. So let me know when you finish.
I will. I will. You can turn a live into a video, but lives, I believe, make more money. So you want to leave it
Yeah.
as a live. But I will tell
Yeah.
you that the editor on YouTube in
Wow.
studio is
Yeah.
slow. I did. If
Yeah,
you
it
do
is. It is
the
slow.
editor, it is the slowest thing walking.
You're right. You're right.
And Nancy B just hit 4,000 people on her channel. So
Ah,
again,
congratulations,
congratulations, Nancy
NCB.
B. And Miss Fatal was her 4,000th subscriber, and she did it from this channel on that night. So
Oh, that's
we,
wonderful. Hey,
yeah, it was pretty
I
awesome.
do need subscribers. I think I'm at 137, but I
Okay,
really haven't ramped up. You get what I mean? Because I'm
I,
still having
mhm.
technical issues. But yeah, I don't have my
That's
1,000
okay.
yet.
Can we support
But
One Journey, you guys?
yeah,
Can we all just
yeah.
One Journey? Let them know how to what your channel name is.
Okay.
Please let's support One Journey. She's awesome. Let's support her. And I
And
love her because she has like I if you know if I like her, she must be all right.
I I have
They know me very
I
well.
have
I don't
big
talk
mouth
about people,
opinion.
but they
People,
know when I
but
like them.
people were mad at me when I said that Anthony was verbally abusive.
Oh,
But
girl,
now
they
they're
would.
seeing that he is. Remember when I did that on Neil? They were really upset with me. I said this man is going. The lawyer sent her right back to the evil place so she can be tortured. No,
One
I'm not
Journey.
staying.
They came for me so hard
You
that
too? Oh
oh, I was
no.
typing, I was responding, and
Uh
they
oh.
know I'm a moderator.
Uh oh.
And that when I was there, we didn't allow that. And I'm not gonna say anything,
Yeah, you
terrible,
can't
but
do everything now.
I
Yeah.
did no, no, I don't even go on there. because
Yeah.
those people are out of control,
Yeah, they're out of
and they were
control.
bad. Oh
They were
yeah, they were
bad.
saying things to me, and I would respond back. One journey, when I tell you these were people that I actually had dealt with. I mean, because I've been his moderator
Uh-oh.
for so long.
Right, right.
And girl, they were coming for me, and I was like, I'm not having this.
But
Mm-mm.
but the thing is now they're seeing that he is verbally
And
abusive.
now they're not going to take it back. They're going to blame Amber. This is
Oh,
what we get so upset about. They're trying to whitewash
you
Anthony
can't.
and say, well, he's okay. In other words, we forgot what he did. We're focused on
I
Amber
always
now.
saw him as an abuser because the thing is, well, they said they call it shots or throwing shots at.
Hmm.
No, that's not love. Love doesn't behave like that. The book in
No.
Corinthians says love is patient, love is kind, love is this, love is that. I tell people all the time, if you want to know what love is, read the list of things that it is, and then you
Oh,
have an idea.
Shy Lady subscribed to you. I'm sorry for
Oh,
interrupting you.
hey, shy lady.
Shy
Oh yeah,
Lady subscribed.
let me give you guys my link. I don't like that Anthony. I'm trying for him. I really, really want
Oh,
him to grow up, but he's not growing up for some
there it
reason.
is. One journey.
What was
Marion
that?
West said Dave is an ex NBA player. That's where we've
Oh,
seen
thank
Dave before.
you.
See, I told you these
Thank
women are
you.
awesome. Marion,
Oh
thank you because
man.
I
Thank
know
you
I saw
very
him before.
much. Thank
Oh,
you
thank you,
very much.
Marion.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Magnolia, there's your man.
That is cool.
He probably
Wow.
knows Amon.
Uh-oh.
I mean, just no,
I
I
hope
mean
he
in real
doesn't
life.
do
I mean in
you
real
think he
life.
does the same thing like Iman?
No, I don't
I
think.
put my link in the chat, guys.
He's not. No, I don't see
Yeah,
him as that.
yeah.
What I can see is that he is in search of a wife, and like he
Oh,
said, he built his empire, and he
right.
needs his queen. Now he
Yes.
has hit. He's stalked women. Oh, Dolly said, "Who's that?" I saw
Thank
that
you.
about Dave in the Facebook comments.
Yes.
I mean, when you talk about research, I think
Yes.
these are the best. And Corletta is extremely good at it. But
Yes.
these women, Magnolia found his dad on Facebook. They don't play.
What?
They don't play. When I
Go
tell you,
on.
they don't play. But there's
I'm
one
scared
thing
of
he did
y'all.
say, also one journey, and I mentioned this to my sisters on here. I don't know if they remember, but like he used the phrase. So everybody's wondering what's his past like. He did
Right.
use my favorite phrase that divorce is like a funeral. So that
Yeah.
makes me wonder, was he ever married? Because
Ooh.
unless you've been married and gone through a tough divorce
Correct.
or a hurtful divorce, you wouldn't know that. But he
Yeah.
said that. And then he's doing Melissa, blah, blah, blah. That's in Melissa's head. And she lives
Yes.
out in the wilderness, in the
Yeah.
woods, in a house like um, Kathy Bates. Is that her name,
Yeah.
Kathy?
Yeah. Yeah. Kathy
Out in
Bay.
the wilderness, like
Yeah.
Misery, the movie Misery.
Yes.
So
Misery
you got
too.
all these little pieces floating around. Oh,
Yeah.
and the other thing, because I was thinking, I wonder if he's tied to Ben, right? And the reason
Yeah.
I say that, Nancy said, Anthony, who he's tied, I was wondering, is he tied to Ben because he used the same phrase? First, he
Uh-oh.
used my rose colored glasses to Danielle. And then
Wow.
he said, he used the same, what are the words, you guys? About action without words is
Wow.
nothing. And so he's trying to teach Melissa that. Well, Ben said the exact same thing that Dave said.
Wow. That's
Okay.
why
The
you're the
same
skit
exact
detective.
phrase. So what does that mean? Does that mean
Yeah.
that Ben works with Dan? Because I'm not Dan, Dave,
And
but
Dave,
Dave
yeah.
is clearly a boss, right? So I
Sheesh.
mean, just little things like that. It's like we pick up on it, we hold on to it, and if there's a thread there, we pull it. and they do it naturally.
Wow.
My family, they do it naturally. They just know how to. They know how to pick through it. He
I'm
said,
glad. I'm always telling people, investigate everyone around you because people have secrets. But
"Yes,
you're
they
right.
do.
Your crew is gonna find
They
everything.
are awesome, aren't they?"
Like the
These are
skit
my
detectives,
sisters.
man. The skit
And when I
detectives
go looking
are
for them,
on it.
like, "Where's so and so? Where's so and so?" You know? And then
Yeah.
who was it? Magnolia? Was it was it was it Trap Star that came up with who came up with the David and Bathsheba? Or was that one of the Keishas? Was it Keisha?
Hmm.
Because that's Wayne's favorite book, and the 3 times that we've seen him recently,
Uh-huh.
he reads Psalms of David.
Mhm.
He's always reading nature. Oh, that's nature. Hi, nature. Welcome in, darling. He's always reading the stories about David and Bathsheba. The
Wow.
last time that they showed him, he was reading David and Bathsheba.
Oh
And then
boy.
the funeral, if we think about it, David kept sending Uriah to the front line so he could get him, you
Yeah.
know, get him gone. And then that is symbolic to the Dalton marriage. So is Wayne going to
Wow.
split the storyline, or what's Wayne up to? Because
Right.
we can't get in his head, but all the clues we get, we pay attention whether they're real or not. Oh, that's One Journey. Okay, thank you, One Journey, for putting that in there. But do you
Yes. Yes.
understand, like, where these things come from? Oh,
Yeah.
and there was one other. I had the wrong Keisha last night
You
because
did?
there are two Keishas.
Yeah.
She made a post, and I meant to. Shirley Shallman did the David and Bathsheba comparison. Oh,
Okay.
really? Well, we said this a while ago, so I'm sure Shaman picked up on it because we have been talking about it already. We
Right.
talked about this a while back. We've been on this storyline, but that's neither here nor there. Um, it's good that she paid attention, but yeah, he's always in David's book. But what? Oh, it was Hemi Girl. Thank you, Magnolia. So Hemi Girl, and I can't. Oh, Dave Bell. That's Dave Bell. Okay. See, I get sidetracked because they've always got this great information in 2004 draft. Do you see
Right.
what I'm saying about them? They're walking encyclopedias.
Yes.
Anyway, Hemi Girl. No, Hemi Girl was the first one who made that. Yeah, we Magnolia, we know, and we knew it was going to be picked up by somebody else. We know, right?
Well,
So, and we expect that. It doesn't come as a surprise to me one bit, but it is what it is. David
yeah.
and Bathsheba. So that was Hemi Girl, but
David and Sheba.
but also the there was a post, and it was one of the Keishas. I thought it was the one that was here last night. But
Okay.
what she put, and I'm only going to use one piece of it because it was long and it was detailed, but it was good. You remember when Anthony said in therapy
Hmm.
that Amber reminds him of his mother, right?
Oh, I forgot that. Yeah.
So, yeah, in therapy. Now, just imagine that your husband sees you as his mom.
Okay.
So she's with Anthony, she's with Kai, she babies Anthony like the mom did, and but then you want to sleep with me.
Ooh.
That's what
Ooh.
Keisha said. But it was a longer, she had it broken down. When I tell you it was broken down, and I read it, and I thought I took a picture. I might have accidentally deleted it,
Yeah.
but she was so on point. And she mentioned something about Shayla, but her mind, um, it just flowed and made sense. And then the thing that I'm thinking is that That is the secret. And this Anthony that we see, because I've always said he was an imposter from the time he came
Yes,
on,
yes, you guys always said that.
and I'm watching Dave to make sure he's not an imposter, is that
Uh-uh.
no, I'm watching because everybody comes with a perfect face when you first meet them. But I
Yeah.
said there's something about Anthony. And then we found out instead of 30 million, he only had 3 million. Amber had to bail him out. Roe helped bail him out. Amber paid it back, blah, blah, blah. However, is that the secret that Coco is carrying around? That this is the real Anthony?
Whew.
Is this the real Anthony? And that's why she said, don't do another Black queen like you did before.
Wow, he has history.
He has history.
He
We have
has
that one
history.
piece from Coco. And now look at Anthony and the empty shell that this man is. Ice cold.
He's really, and I said to him, you know, in my head, I'm like, you really thought that was going to hit in your benefit, your
Mm-hmm.
negative words? All you're doing is making it more real because she's gonna tell the lawyer what you said. She's gonna,
Yes,
oh, yeah, you're setting yourself. You don't know if she's recording you. You don't know anything,
you don't.
and
And then keep in mind also, Anthony knows how to deal with women, Dave Bell. Anthony knows how to deal with women who want money. He doesn't know how to deal with an
true,
Amber
true.
who
He's
doesn't want
transactional.
money. He can deal with Shayla,
Yeah,
Chantel, the strippers, and like he told her in the bedroom that night when he bent over and told her to kiss his behind, that
yeah.
she doesn't work. The women who work on their backs.
Wow, that's right. He did say that.
Yes, he did.
What are
No,
you
I
gonna do
think
with that? What are you gonna do with that? Maybe he should. Lauren will fix his business, or Delicia will fix his business.
maybe Delicia needs to get a hold of him since you
Delicia's got
like
a lot of
Delicia.
mouth go on
Yeah,
her. She
she
got a
got
lot of
3
mouth.
men, so she doesn't need another one. Hi,
Yeah.
Shirley Coleman. Welcome in.
Welcome
I'm
in, Miss
glad you're
Coleman.
here. And I
I'm
do greet people that come in later,
absolutely,
just so you'll
absolutely.
know.
I'm still on the timestamp, so I understand you having to
Oh,
stop and
just
greet.
go. Just you just read what looks important because we always say hello and talk about
Okay.
we talk about anything, but read what you think. I
Okay.
mean, I talk really fast, so I'm like zip, 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 zip. But then when I run into Gwen's commercial, I always
Okay.
stumble because I talk
Yeah, I
so
like her
fast.
commercial. I like it. It's very
My
important,
commercial. Oh,
commercials
it
are very
is.
important. In fact, that's when I first tried the live chat, the little talking thing, it does the commercial. It reads your commercial for you,
Mm,
right? And you can make it as animated as you want to. However, it prompts you that it's about to do the commercial.
okay.
Yeah,
Are
it
you guys
prompts
hearing
you.
this? What One Journey saying?
Yeah, but that was a tool for you. But yeah, I like the commercial a lot.
Yeah, she did a great job, huh?
I
But
like it.
and they're so sweet. They give me a grace period because they know at I'm always running, and I would usually put like 9:05 or
Okay.
7:05, and
Yes.
I guess Gwen said we'll give her 15 minutes because I
Yes.
mean I
Yeah.
have to see my husband off sometimes, or
Yeah.
something's going on,
Yeah.
but otherwise I'm sitting right here. So
Understood.
anyway, but you guys are I love this information. Look at this research.
Mhm.
Yeah, go ahead then. No, I'm not
Mhm.
surprised about the David and Bathsheba because I mentioned that a lot.
Resolve. Look at the resolution that we got
Well,
tonight. That's resolution right there.
oh, okay, girl, I love these women. She found Dave's dad on Facebook. Aren't they
Wow.
amazing? They
They
are
are.
amazing. Hmm.
They are. Anybody else wanna come up and read?
No, they don't want to come up.
Oh,
They
no.
won't come up. I try to get them to come up here. They won't come with me. They don't want
Understood.
to hang out with this old lady.
No, I don't
I'll
think it's
I'll
that.
read. Where are you? I'll just start with the Dave stuff. How about that? Nancy
That
B says,
works.
"Fire, fire."
Because it is now 12:09,
Oh, you have to go to bed.
PM,
Oh, yeah.
Eastern Time, and,
You've been on
tomorrow, I'm
2 hours
actually
already.
going to be, doing some shorts tomorrow and catching up. But um, I'll need you, Nanya, to help me, with what I need to get done first and all that stuff because
I'd be
everyone's
more
so
than willing to
busy.
help you.
I'm falling behind, but nobody has time.
And I'm learning by bumping my head. So,
Yeah,
um,
true.
I should have gone live a while back, but I had that other channel, and
Yes.
I figured out how to do all that, get rid of it, blah blah blah. Now I'm
And now you
learning.
told me tonight to be careful of images. Mm,
I would if I were you. And it may not mean anything, but
yes.
with the copyright notices, because I
Yes.
had told Carol CC that I was not going, and I told my whole family, my whole group,
Yes.
um, I told him I was not going to do Anthony, and then he turns around and has the panic attack. What did I do? I did
Oh,
Anthony. I was like, well, if he's copyrighted himself, I'll get a notice. But never
yes.
got another one. I got one on DC and I got one on Anthony.
Yeah, and who bothers DC?
Exactly. Why did I get
I
a
mean, I know
DC?
that he's a model and all that blah, blah, blah.
Why
Well,
did
dude, you
no?
want to be all over the world. You're a model. We get that. I don't know.
Why would I
Look,
get
I'm not in their
DC?
world. I don't know the
Me
things that
either.
they have to protect themselves from.
But I never
I don't
got another one, and I never got another one
yeah,
from Anthony.
yeah,
I do follow the AAS storyline the closest.
yeah.
I watch Bethany and Larry. I watch what everybody's doing for the most part,
Okay.
except the newer storylines, they just
Yeah.
don't hit. Like the princess and the glow lines. I can't get into that. Dom got
Yeah.
dumped again today by Mike via voicemail. I thought she was gonna throw that glass and hit something.
I don't like her very much.
Nobody likes Dom. Don't feel bad.
Yeah. But the thing is that I can't sit and watch lion women all day long.
It's very difficult, isn't it?
Yeah,
She's
so I
wicked.
press skip. Even with Shayla, I can't take your I just press skip.
And
And if they don't put her with someone, nobody's gonna watch her. They're just gonna skip because we already
we
know
have
you're gonna
come to that
lie.
conclusion. She
Yeah,
cannot stand
skip.
alone. She can't.
Yeah,
She's
she
not
can't. They'll have
there.
to put her with someone. Yeah.
And we
But
know,
a real villain,
uh-huh.
a real comic book villain, oh, they can stand alone, baby.
Exactly. Amber can bring anything. She's not a villain anymore, but
No.
she can bring it. Her
Yes.
depth, but then she said it runs in her family. And
Yes, it
and
does.
her
Yes.
dad, he's
Yes.
got a production going on in Georgia somewhere,
Exactly.
you know. So, but I was also gonna say, who was it? Erica's doing a movie in LA.
Yes,
Erica's always
she
in
is.
somebody's movie.
Yes.
Hmm.
Yes, she is.
And then there was something else I was going to mention, but we try not to go delve too deep into their personal. We will, but
Correct.
we stick to Amber like glue though because we follow her and
Yeah.
we know her website. We know she's opening her
Yeah.
boutique.
Yeah.
We know she makes her own body butter
Right.
and she has like a chemist
The
set up
person,
or
the
something.
private Amber, the
But
not the
she
actress.
puts, yeah, the private Amber, but she
Okay.
puts it out there to us. She
Yeah.
tells us. She says she's not a gatekeeper. People ask her questions. She showed us what she drinks every day, her juicing. She
Oh,
showed
okay.
us,
And this is
she was,
Instagram?
no, on Facebook.
Oh, Facebook.
Amber is
Okay.
on Facebook a lot.
Okay.
Her and Diesel.
Okay.
Um, what's her name? Angelina is on IG.
Yeah.
Shayla is
I've
on
seen her too.
IG.
And I've seen Country Wayne on IG too.
Yeah, he's on IG and he does come on TikTok. I haven't seen him lately, but him and Amber, they'll appear at a shoot together or something,
Right.
and that kind of thing. But and Mama Brenda is on Facebook. She'll do biblical readings, and she's very good. She's very good at ministering and
Yeah.
explaining whatever it is she's reading. So she's
Yes.
always on Facebook also.
Yes.
Amber comes on at what, 8, Marion? Like 8 a.m. Eastern time or something like
Oh,
that.
wow. That's
She
early.
comes on really early. So, but there's always a replay. and and she actually will like nod back. She spoke to Carol Cook the other day. She'll not like I asked
Yeah.
her during one of the shows were her and Anthony going to have a baby, and she shook her head really fast. She just like that, So you know that she's answering because she's reading the chats.
Of course. Of
So when she
course.
reads it, she'll go like that, or she'll go, and that means no. I mean,
Exactly.
she's really good at. She's mastered that, and we
Yes.
know she whose question.
And you know what?
Answer.
We have to master that too.
Yes, we
As
do.
creators, we have to also master that
I
so
have
that
to because I
we're
have
not.
story to tell,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I just have to learn how to master it. I'm trying,
Yeah. So we don't get dinged.
but my eyes
With
don't lie.
congratulations on your application. May God go
You as
before you
well.
and get it done.
Oh, one journey I will. So tomorrow, I'm not going to do it tonight. I was exhausted today. I
Yeah.
did. I used to have 100 and I have 300 videos and lives. I
Okay.
probably have more like 275 now because I got rid of some of the older ones. I had 151 shorts. So what I did, I went in so I wouldn't have repetitious data, right? It's
Right.
okay to use the music and the images. However, did I use too much? But the shorts don't count for the metric to
Right.
get monetized, right? But I
Correct.
did go in, I set them to private, and I put them in a playlist. So I was going through all of my shorts, and that's when I fell asleep. So, guys, if it had music to it, I mentioned it this morning. Hi, nature. I mentioned it this morning. I'm going to take those out and I'm going to change my writing up a little bit
So are you
because
gonna put that, are you gonna put it on
I'm just going to
there's
save it out to the
private.
playlist.
No,
Yeah.
no, no. Is it private and then
Mhm.
there's three categories that you don't have to delete it. You just put it in a different category.
Either unlisted or private.
Correct.
So,
Unlisted, I think. That's the one that you still get credit for, but I,
but
I
I
don't
don't
know.
want credit for it. I don't
Okay.
want it to be,
You don't want it. Okay.
I don't want it advertised at all because
Got
I
you.
don't want them to. I'm wondering, even though they're not looking at shorts for monetization, the
Hmm.
usage of repetitive content because I'm using music as well as images.
Okay.
So
Wow.
I don't want that to play against me.
Yeah.
And that's why I put it in private. And when you go to the playlist, even though YouTube could find it, it's not like
Okay.
I'm hiding it. I did put
No, no,
some,
no, no. I understand because
I'm just trying to figure out how to get them out of the way. So
right,
I only want to have the ones basically that don't have music until I get
right.
monetized because I know
Un-
it's okay to use it. I just
okay.
don't want to have it ding me in any kind of way.
I don't want dings either. That's not what
No,
we're here for.
no. I worked
Yeah.
too hard for this channel. You
Yeah.
and Nancy B, we
Yeah.
all have worked so hard for our channel.
Yeah.
And then
Yes, yes,
Nature
yes.
sent me some great information today. So thank you, Nature. Nature
Thank you,
for
nature.
Holistic
Hi,
Wellness.
nature. I see her, but I haven't had a chance to really talk to her.
These women are beautiful. These
Yes.
young women and the guys. George
Yeah.
Sims pops in the morning when he wants to have something to say. Even
Okay.
one of the even one of the diehard Amber haters will pop into my comments. If you guys see him, you'll know who it is.
Who is? Oh no, not your friend Vonswell.
He wouldn't dare.
Okay. Okay.
I don't think Boswell wants to come anywhere near me. No, there's another
Okay.
one. There's another guy, and he's stuck on the engagement. He is in O'Neill's comments all the time, but I don't
Okay.
know who he really is like in the chats. But some of you
Understood.
know who it is. Dolly, I think you might know who I'm talking about. His name starts with an S, but
Okay.
he's a smart aleck. But I talk to him because we can agree to disagree as long as you're not disrespectful.
Yes. Don't be
He was
disrespectful.
disrespectful to somebody that he was replying to today, and I deleted the comment. I removed it.
That's
because you're
that's
not going to come on my channel and disrespect people.
correct. We're not here for that.
No, no. If you want to stay stuck
Yeah.
3 years in the past, so be it.
Yeah.
Because that's he. I don't think he liked Amber in the first place anyway. He's a Shayla fan, and
I
that's
really don't know
fine.
why they have a problem with Amber. I haven't figured that out yet.
That's the only thing. I think that some men don't like beautiful women. Some
Really?
men are mad about the way. Yeah, some men are they're intimidated. Some men are mad about the engagement, and but they don't think about the fact that men have bachelor parties. What goes
Yes,
on in
yes,
bachelor parties?
that is correct.
Think about it. But if a woman does it, and we understand that men are less forgiving. I'm
Yes,
sorry, chat. We're not trying to have a private conversation. This is for you also. Um, we understand that they're less forgiving because they want their women to be like something sacred.
yes,
But it's okay for you to go out and cheat. And then women typically will forgive the men. And
yeah,
so people who like to thump on the book want to say, well, that's a man. Well, if you know your Bible, there are like 13 books that speak of divorce. They all say if the man cheats on his wife, if you want to be biblically correct and stick to it, word for word, then let's do that. The man cheats on the wife, that is grounds for her to divorce him. So for
yes.
the people who want to just do word for word for word for word for word, let's do that. Who cheated on their wife? Not engagement. We're talking marriage. But they don't
Marriage.
want to hear that, and I have said it on Sharon's channel. Don't come for me with that. Don't,
Yeah,
because I'm not going to play that game. If you want to read it this way for this person, but this way for another person,
yeah.
we don't like what Amber's doing. I don't like cheating,
Well,
but
we have to also
I'm
remember this is a human being. The
exactly, and they
character is
forget
still
that.
human. They have highs and lows. Ride.
They
That's
don't
it.
understand. It's like a whole year and a half. What if that were you? What
It wouldn't
what
be
if it
good.
was
It
a
wouldn't be
person?
good.
You know what? Not you, but just the person in general.
Yes,
How
yes,
would you feel? And that's what I ask people. But I don't go over there because I'm not with that. And they know I'm not. I'm respectful. They can come on my channel. Nobody over here is going to disrespect you. But if you go
correct.
over there, they try to come at you.
Oh boy.
I'm not going to disrespect Sharon's channel. I will not do
No,
that. But
no.
though some of the people, they get
Oh,
out of
thank you.
control, and I'm just not going to even put myself in that space.
Yes.
So anyway,
Yeah,
I love Sharon, and that's fine. But when they
yes.
have these audiences that are just out of control,
Yeah.
these are skits.
Yeah, they
These
are.
are little
But
soap operas,
yeah, that's
So
all they are.
like,
Yes.
woosah,
But
bring it
thank you all
on.
for inviting me tonight. And you're always inviting me, but I
Yeah,
am a sleepyhead.
that's okay.
And I am dealing with a little inflammation that they can't fix. But thank you for the clue. You're not a doctor or anything like that.
No,
We're
I am
not
not a
doctors,
doctor, and I
and
make
we're not
sure
doing
I use
anything.
that
Neither am
disclaimer.
I. We're just talking about life experience.
And that's what we do here. We just talk about
Yeah,
life.
let's
I
say
always
that, right?
say, I
Yeah,
always say it. Always, always, always. I'm not
yes,
a doctor. I have no license for anything. I'm just talking. I'm a woman. I'm a mom. I'm
yes,
a wife. I've been divorced. So yeah, I know a lot about a lot, but a lot of us do in here. And we
yes.
support each other. So that's the one thing that I really love is that if someone feels the need to voice something they're going through,
Hmm.
this group is so supportive. I
That's
mean,
good.
totally supportive. These are
Yes.
wonderful women in here. And even like Chico
I li-
1977 will
Yeah,
come in
I
here.
like Chico.
I like Chico too. So you know what I mean? It's just this is a beautiful group of women, and I love them. I do.
Yes.
When somebody's missing, I'm like, "Where's so and so?" But it's I'm not being nosy, but I
Yes.
notice. I notice.
Yeah, you notice. Yes.
I do. I notice. I would notice if there were other people in here that I didn't
Yeah,
know. I'm gonna notice these people right here.
that's true.
I
That's
mean, they
true.
have stuck with me. They helped me hit the matrix. I mean, what more can
Wow.
I ask for? You know?
Yeah. It,
So,
it's definitely together we thrive when you're dealing with something like this.
and the thing is, we know what's going on. We don't like it, but what are we gonna do about it except deal with the storyline we have, back down people who try to come in and say these things. I have spies that come in. They go back
Spot?
and say things. Do
What?
I have spies, you guys?
What
I
are they
have
spying
spies.
on? What are they spying on?
They just come and they listen and they go back and tell people what's going on in here.
Wow, that's
Nothing goes
sad.
on in here. I
Nothing
just
goes on in
talk.
here.
Nothing goes on in here. Like
Yes.
what? I'm who I am. That's it. I
Yes.
mean, we
Yes.
talk. I'm sorry if
Yes.
you guys don't like what we talk
Yes.
about. Sorry, I can't help you.
Wow. Well, I want to thank you that I am at 150 now. And when I came in, I think I was at 148. So thank you guys for following us. We all have to have something that's called a USP, a unique selling point. We
I
can't
like
look
that.
we can't look mirrored. So I have to do something different. We all have to do something different than just talk about country wains or chat with our chats.
We need a different
And
niche, and that's why I
exactly. They
created
call
these
it a
two.
niche, right? But
Mhm.
in business, we call it USP, a unique selling
USPs.
point.
Yes, I know.
Exactly.
I understand, and
Exactly.
that's
So what
where I
she's
came up with
teaching
the tea
me,
and the
yes,
wine.
exactly. So the tea and the wine, exactly. So when she's teaching me today, hey, listen, be careful with journey with images. I'm like, oh my God, I gotta go see
No,
what you
don't
mean.
don't panic.
Yeah.
Just put it in your mind that
Yes.
they may, because
Yeah.
now they're coming for videos right now. What's
What?
next?
What about
Well, that's
videos
why I have to take
now?
my videos out, even little pieces. I'm not leaving video in there at all because I don't
Wow.
want them to say. I mean, they may not be looking at little bitty pieces, but I don't know what they're looking at.
Right.
And if Miss B got 151
Oh,
copyright notices,
that's a
what are they
lot.
looking at? Miss B of all people,
Yeah,
151 notices.
that's a lot. Yeah,
Miss B, she just does a little piece and then she talks about it.
yeah. Oh
So
man.
I take precautionary measures, and I don't want any of those. So, but again,
Yeah,
we know the storylines so well that
we
we
could
could
just
have a
talk about it.
conversation and just
Correct.
talk about it.
We can do it like radio does it.
We can. We
Yeah,
can.
we just do it like radio does it to stay out of trouble.
I actually trust these women so much because they come with the tea. They come with the
Congratulations to all
tea
of
on
you.
Journey. You see, they found out who
Yeah,
Dave is.
right. And when you come to look at my live sample, you will see some of the faithfuls in there also. The faithful
Oh yeah.
yeah, you'll definitely see. I don't want to call names because then I mess up, but they're in there. They
Okay.
came and they helped me, honey, because
They
at some
do.
point I could even hear her. It was
Oh,
terrible, but it was terrible, but it was good at the
you
same
know,
time.
we
Yeah,
spread across different content creators.
yeah,
Content creators have different things to offer.
yeah,
Some people come here because they need to woosah. They've been in some
yeah,
place that upset their
yeah,
spirit, and it's
yes,
like I had to get
yeah.
out of there.
Yes,
You
and
know.
what I've been doing is when you say the tea time and that, I just get my tea, and it actually puts me to sleep. You know what I mean? I
I listen and go to sleep. A lot of us fall asleep in here. Angela Atkinson
yeah.
has to get up for work, and
Oh
she'll say,
man.
"None, I fell asleep," and I already know she's going to go to sleep. Shy lady, let's see, Miss Nice was
Mhm.
here. She was cleaning up last night.
Okay,
We were having a food conversation, and
okay.
and she was cleaning up. Miss T comes in,
Wow.
and they're doing whatever they're doing, and they're just listening, and that makes me feel really good. because these women are awesome.
Oh
They're
man.
awesome. And I read what they say. I
Yeah.
read what they say.
Because what they have to say is powerful.
It is powerful.
It is
And that's
powerful
the beauty of it.
because it's just not one brain talking.
Exactly. And
Yeah,
it's
I like that.
interesting because they have different little pieces that they put together, and we work together. And I'll say, Marion, what's so and
Yeah,
so?
thank you. Yeah.
Magnolia, did you say this? What does this mean? I mean, Angela Atkinson she keeps the chat going, that
Yes.
kind of thing. So some
Yeah.
moderators keep the chat going, some do what
Yeah.
Gwen does. She'll put
Yes.
all the information, she'll go Google things.
I
Um,
love it. That's
it's
how it should
just,
work.
and
That's how
that's
it
just
should work.
them being them.
Yes.
It's not something I
Yeah.
asked for. The
Yeah.
Lord just blessed me with these beautiful women.
Yes. Yes.
Nature is into
Yeah.
nature and
Yes.
positivity and all the. I
Yes.
couldn't have asked for better subscribers, and I don't even like to call them subscribers. They
Yeah.
are awesome women.
Yes. It's a real team.
It
It's
is
a
a
real
team.
team. Locked in. It's a
Are we
team and
locked
it's
in, you
locked in.
guys?
Oh, absolutely.
I know I'm locked in with them. Y'all can't leave me.
No,
Y'all
don't
can't
leave her.
leave me.
Don't leave her. When you come to visit me or subscribe to me, I'm not trying to get you to leave Nanya because
Wait,
most of you in here I know anyway. Um, and like I said, I got to figure out all the slots that are kind of taken. So I'm just going to fit in where I can. So don't even
of
worry about
course
it.
you can.
I have lots of things to jump through, like she told you. We have to do this, we have to do that, we have to do this, and we just want to get it done and move on.
Yeah. And I'm looking
So,
at Trapstar because Trapstar, I turned her moderator on this morning,
uh-huh.
and her wrench is still not here.
No?
Mm-mm.
Well, why is it taking so long?
No, it shouldn't because it told me she was a moderator. So
Oh, okay.
I'm going to look at who has access to my moderation. And
Mm-hmm.
there are a couple of people that need to come off of there.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was another lady this morning. Her moderator wrench was missing.
What is going on?
And I
Okay, we
know I
always
didn't
have to
turn them
make
off.
sure that they have a channel.
They have to have a channel to be a moderator?
Yeah, they have to be verified. Remember we talked about verification before? It's very important.
I didn't put it together.
Yeah,
But
because the thing
Trapstar
is,
didn't have a
if
wrench before.
like for instance, remember I told you I went to Gwen, and I went to thank her, and
And
but she's verified, but she has no content, not even a picture, not even I don't know.
okay. And
Yeah,
maybe they let me turn, maybe I thought I turned it on and it wasn't on.
that could be it too. But I
Maybe I
think
thought it
moderators
was
are so
blue.
important because sometimes, we are family. Everybody has a large family, so they have to step away from the monitor. They have to step away from their phone, and we want them to be at ease, not be
We
panicked. Oh
do.
my God, we got this
Like
and that. Yeah,
if I leave to go to the restroom or something, I know they're not going to pop off and go crazy and stuff like that too. But
that's true.
the lady this morning, there was
Yes.
another lady. I know she was a moderator. I know she
Okay.
was. And when she came in this morning, her wrench was off.
Wow.
But
Hmm.
I I think I know how, and I think I know how it's being done. And when I
Okay.
get off, I'm going to go and take care of what I think the problem is,
But you're
because
gonna
there's
rest
no
first,
way
right? You're gonna
you should
rest
be
first.
messing with. No, I'm fine. I took a nap
Okay.
already. And I'm in California. Remember, it's only
Correct.
9:30.
Yeah.
But I have a sneaking suspicion that maybe there's access out there that shouldn't be.
Oh,
Hmm.
understood.
I've been a moderator a long time, and I used to
Yeah,
moderate for a podcaster.
yeah.
So, but when I saw that one young lady, I mean, Trap Stars, I turned on early this morning. But
Okay,
if she needs to verify herself or whatever, that's fine. She'll fix whatever she needs to. But the one lady that came in this morning, I know for a fact who she is. I
Yeah.
know she's been a moderator for about 3 weeks on my channel. Now,
Mm.
all of a sudden, she's not a moderator,
Mm.
but I have a clue.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna look at that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And, I always say people are free to come and go, and you can't take anyone's choice away from them like Sheila does. You don't
But I
just
don't think you can turn off
yeah.
can you turn off your own moderator? I don't know.
I don't think so.
No, that's what I'm saying.
I have to, I'd have to look it up. I'm
Well, I
constantly in
I
their
don't
little
know.
manual trying to figure stuff out, so
I don't know. Maybe you can. I mean, I never really looked at it to see if I could turn mine off. I know that when I was, a lead moderator, that I had more options. I know that, but I never paid attention to that because it wasn't important. But I don't think that that was a choice. But that's
mm,
beside the point. I'll figure it out. Oh, believe me, I'll figure it out.
okay.
I think I left my oven on. It's hot in here. You guys doing okay over there? I'm gonna read some comments also.
And I'm gonna
One
say goodnight
journey.
to everyone. Thank you very much for helping me with my numbers. I appreciate you so much. Be patient with me. I'm learning like everybody else is learning. Yes, I've been on social media, but not really YouTube. So, and I tried YouTube. I was doing the crime stories, but then those things got me depressed, honey. I had to put that away.
Girl, you better put those things down. Thank you
I
for
mean, they were
being here one
interesting.
journey.
They were interesting, and they're very alarming. I'm still going to do live crime stories, like the four little boys that just lost their lives, and they have to go do sweat equity. I'm going to talk about that too, and ask the group as whoever's there in the chat. How would you have handled it with your kids? What did the parents miss? Because these were good parents, but
Yeah.
what did they miss? They missed
And
something.
that's always something that
Yeah.
we look
Yeah,
for.
I don't wanna be like I said, we have to have a unique selling point. It cannot just be one thing,
Yeah.
Country Wayne, because then we lose,
And
you
I
know?
that's why I wanted these
Yeah,
chat groups because I knew we were getting stressed out. I
correct.
saw a storm coming our way
You did?
and I was like, "Wait, I got to do something." Somebody else has picked up something, decided to do something similar, which is fine, but
Okay.
it's like I'm going to do me, and if you like what
Yeah,
I'm doing, go for it. I don't care. But as long as my family is happy,
yes.
then, I mean, it was fun for us to do the videos and things. Now I can't, you know, I wouldn't dare do it since I'm already trying to delete videos.
Yes.
Um,
Well,
'Cause,
when
oh
you
my
get
god,
a
last
chance to
night
look
I
at
just
me,
stayed up
tell me
forever.
where I am when you get a chance.
Okay, I will.
Clue me in.
And that is
And
my phone
and all
number.
your
I don't know
detectives
why it's
on
not
all the
working.
detectives on this channel, you gotta have an agency. You gotta have a split detective agency
She
before
said we
anybody
should
else
be an
has it.
agency, ladies. We should be an agency.
Yes.
That's funny. One
Yes.
Journey, thank you.
Thank you all. I'm gonna say good night now. It is now 12:38 AM, okay?
Don't tell them
Not
what
not
time it is.
then.
They're gonna try to leave me.
No, no,
Don't
that's my
don't
time.
listen to
That's
One
my
Journey, you
time.
guys. They're
That's
all
my time,
they're in
Eastern.
Georgia. And
Eastern. Oh, man, I'm going to
they're
bed.
all
Yeah.
they're all in
Yes, good night.
nobody's in California but me.
Oh,
They're
I
all in
know.
Georgia and different
Tennessee. I saw
Tennessee.
Tennessee. I saw
Yeah, that's
Alabama too,
Gwen.
right? I saw
Gwen is in
Alabama.
Tennessee. Dolly is well, Dolly, you're home now. But
Yeah.
Dolly was taking care of her grandson.
Yes.
And so she was straddling states. So, but they're awesome people. I love
Yeah.
them.
Thank you all. Like I said, once again, thank you very much. I appreciate it so much.
They're
You just
saying good
don't
night.
know. Good night,
Nature says good
everyone.
night, One Journey.
Until
Thank
we
you
meet
for your
again,
real talk.
okay? Until we meet again, and don't let anyone tremble you. Don't let anyone
Oh
make you
yeah.
afraid to be honest.
That's what we talk about that too, right?
Yeah.
So they're talking to you now on Journey, telling you
Uh-huh.
they're in
I see it. I
Louisiana.
see it. Good night. Thank you for helping. Thank you. And I know lots of you have been to my channel already, especially my live. They help me. We can't hear you. I'm like, I know,
Oh, they'll
I'm
tell you. Oh, they'll tell
no,
you.
it's okay. It's okay. They were helping me. I was doing a test. I
That's
have
what they
one more
do.
test to do.
Oh,
It should be
really?
my final one, and then we are ready. So we'll see. But today,
Wow.
Stream Elements just announced they're the ones that have all the little gadgets you can put on your stream. They just announced that they are closing.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yep. Good night, darling. Good night, darlings. Please enjoy, be safe, God be with you. And I'm gonna
Thank you,
say good
One
night.
Journey.
Thank you very
Thank
much, Nanya,
you.
for inviting me up. And Nanya already knows I'm a sleepyhead. When we used to work
She
on his
is.
channel, she knew
She be
exactly,
out.
uh-huh, Journey's gone.
I'm like, One Journey is asleep, okay? Just stop
Yes,
talking to her because she's knocked out, okay?
yes,
But she would be. She'd be asleep, and
that's
you know.
true.
Okay,
That's
I'm
so
gonna read
true.
your comments. I'm gonna go backwards and
Okay,
read your
backwards is a good
comments.
idea.
One Journey, I
Yes.
love you. Thank you for
Thank you for your
coming
kindness. I
on.
appreciate it so much.
Please visit us, and I will
I
visit
will.
you as well.
Well, I always come, as long as I'm awake, I've always, popped in.
So
Um,
yeah, we don't do all that other stuff you see going on.
yeah,
We just don't even do that.
I've always popped in. So,
Okay.
but
Thank you.
thank you all once again. I'm just gonna post my channel one more time. Now you
Okay.
keep that link and go ahead and send me what you need me to have, and we'll go from there.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Thank
Good
you. Bye
night.
bye, One Journey. Good night.
Bye-bye. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night.
And I will keep this link. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Good night.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay. So Tyrane says, good night, One Journey. I'm going backwards on the comments because we talked so long, but I wanted to just, really welcome her in. Um, because she was One Journey. If you saw moderator night last week, she was talking about Amber being a victim. And so the comments coming at her were like the comments coming at me. And nobody was in control of the audience. Now, keep in mind, One Journey was the first moderator. I was the second moderator. For 2 years, we were moderators on that channel. And we were on the wrong side of the fence, if you guys get my drift. Anyway, so let's see. Nature says Lauren doesn't know what to do with Dan. He really isn't going to move out of her home. He invested $40,000. That's why I made that short that said signed, sealed, and delivered, because that's what he told her. And he said, you don't want to push the wrong button. You had fun. I'm glad. I'm really glad. Um, yeah, One Journey, she's a smart woman, but she's so she's so creative. I mean, like the stuff she does, I would never even think of it. Like, I wouldn't think of that. I think of this, like, let's do, a tea. Let's do a wind down. Let's do, let's hang out. We could talk about crochet if you want to. I know how to crochet. I mean, just anything. I like this, and I really want everybody, me included, honestly, to be okay. Amber almost had me in tears when that man called her that name. And that is not good. And not because she is such a powerful actress, but I've seen that happen before to a person, and we went and rescued her. Yeah, I've seen that happen, and it wasn't pretty. So let's see. We had fun. Good night, One Journey. And then there is, so yeah, I'm going to support One Journey's channel because it's pretty awesome. Good night. Michelle Barnes says good night from Texas. Tyrone says good night. And then Abby says, like I said yesterday, I love how in the comments on the videos and shorts, when we see nasty comments or trolls, we collectively ignore them. And we are not here for that. We don't always agree, but agree to be sensible. And simply, Abby, That's one reason that I reiterate, the moderators have the ability to remove a comment. Okay? So if they see something, you don't have to go looking for it or anything, but if you see a comment that really needs to come off, like the one person tried to attack Tina. Tina Young is always in the comments. She doesn't come on this show. She goes on Sharon's show, but she always supports this channel because she keeps the comments going. And that's why I appreciate that particular Tina, because I love Tina Stoker as well. So she's always in the comments. And he went after her today. And I looked at it and then I commented and then I took out what he wrote to Tina. We're not having that. You're not coming in here and bullying people. Not on my channel. You used to try to bully me. If you don't go sit down somewhere. That's the one that's stuck on Amber and the engagement. It's like he'll be stuck on that forever. But yeah, he's probably watching now for all I know. I don't care. But yeah, don't come for our people. Don't come for our family. Mm-mm. Just be sensible. Exactly, Abby. And it's 11:39 there. I know it's probably almost time for you guys to go to bed. I just want to get through your comments because I was talking to One Journey so much. I do apologize. You know I would never ignore you. But, we are gracious when we get somebody. And I'm going to be careful who I invite on because I don't want any Amber bashers. I don't want any of that. The nonsense. These are skits. Keep it real. I mean, stop making up stuff. And, we can have in our mind, what if? There's nothing wrong with a what if. But if you want to go onto another creator's channel, don't try to force anybody to agree with you. Don't do that. There are people who try to force you to agree with them. They do. I'm not going to agree with you. So you might not want me on your channel. But if you show me who you are, they won't be on here because I know for a fact that even though you guys are nice and polite and pleasant, there are some people in here that will go for them. And I used to have to try to calm certain people down in O'Neill's channel because they were doing to that person what the fans did to me on moderator night. And I didn't bite my tongue. I was over there typing away. I was typing away. But then I realized they're just out of control. There's no control. Okay. So anyway, Carol, yes, you're in Louisiana. Good night, One Journey. I want to get back up here. Thank you, Dolly, for putting that in. One Journey, stay safe. I want to get to Dave. Oh, Almez, I love you too. Now you got me wanting to go to King's Tacos because I love that place. Was good. It was, and that's the one we went to, the one on Pico. Trapstar says maybe someone is reporting your people. Maybe someone has access as a moderator to my channel. Do you hear me, Trapstar? Maybe. Because I saw when it changed you to a moderator. But I mean, what's to report? We don't do anything. But people will report your channel for no reason. They do that. Yes, we got to make sure the trolls, people come in and we don't see them. You don't have to be seen. And they'll just sit there and watch. But that's just something we have to be careful with. I'll check to see if it's verified. Okay, Trapstar, that would be great. Because one person came in this morning and she's been a moderator. But now as of this morning on my channel, and I know for a fact that I did not turn her off, someone turned her off. And that's too much access to my channel, don't you think? And I am not kidding you. When I looked, I said, wait a minute. And then I put the dots together and I said, oh, I see. I mean, I see it for what it is. So anyway, given that. But yeah, we have to be careful. Don't fight with these people when they come in the comments. If you're a moderator and you see it, please remove it. And if they keep it up, put them, don't ban them, because that's when you might start having problem. Just remove it. And I tried not to remove anybody. I really tried not to. But this person's attacking Tina Young, of all people. Why you mess with this young girl? Why are you trying to bully her? A lot of internet bullies. Larry. Yeah, Larry was with that escort. Wait, Alexis, Larry likes the escort? I thought she left with her dude. Juanita. Okay. Nancy says, I got 2 phones. I see Trapstar's comments. We're in, yeah. Dolly. Yes, we unlocked. Oh, we locked in. Thank you. Night, Angela. Nancy B's got fire going on. Good night, Angela. We're a family. Libby pops up on Genesis. She did. We can't wait. I'm gonna look at. I've been. I literally had to go to sleep, you guys. I was just wow. And I took a nap, and I actually slept good. Okay, Angela Atkinson. I know you probably work tomorrow, so good night. Carol saying good night. I don't know if that's a hello or a good night. Yeah, we are Trapstar comments. Where are Trapstar's comments? Are Trapstar's comments missing? Trapstar, your comments missing too? Because I know she commented on yesterday's live, and that's where I turned on her moderator stick. Now it's not here. What is the motto over here? That's it. Did you see it? Dolly put it up there at the top. You like it? I'm glad, Willie. Because that's what we want to do. Okay, Auntie Emma got to go to bed. I know you are, sweetheart. Good night, Angela. Angela's probably asleep. I've been talking so long and I didn't mean to ignore you and I apologize. Um, I don't see Trapstar's comments. Okay. Trapstar, can you check your account and make sure it looks okay? You said you would. So our version of the storyline is better anyway. We don't need the video. We are good. We are. We really are. We make it fun in here regardless. And you see somebody else has picked up on the David and Bathsheba storyline, but when I presented it, they're like, no, 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 no. But yes, 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 yes. You guys rock. Oh, they play dirty. Trust me, they play dirty. They do. And then they just smile and pretend, or they call me while I'm doing a live. Why are you calling me? I'm doing a live. Dave, you know what? Dave is fine though. And what Magnolia said, that back, he does have a back, right? It's like, whoa, his back is. I ain't never seen a man's back say. Well, yes, I have. I can't say that. That's not quite true. But to have a sexy back, like upper back, that's powerful. And it's just you're naturally built. That's pretty cool. But Magnolia pointed it out today. She said, "You see his back?" All I could do was laugh because I know exactly where she was coming from. It's like, oh my gosh. And then let's see. Sounds like there are people playing dirty. Hmm. How are you going to turn off my moderators? I know how. I'm going to go fix that when I get off. Let's see. Maybe he'll go home drunk and sleep. Let's see. You're talking about Anthony, so Amber can come home without him being on the porch when the sun comes up. And then what, Dolly? Really? Oh Lord. Welcome in, Willie. Is it really is a beautiful group. You all help me deal with my grief. And you don't even know it. You're welcome, Hope. You're welcome. I get it. Dolly, oh wow, I'm not surprised. They got me too. You subscribe. Thank you. You have spies, Nonya, because I've heard clues in other chats. And it's like, why? Why do I have spies? What did I do? I didn't conform. Is that it? Why? And then there was somebody did tell me this morning that someone was trying to reach me on the phone when I was doing the live this morning. Why are you calling me when you know I'm doing a live? Why are you sending me messages when I'm doing a live? Why would you do that? But that's you. Do you, boo? Because I'm going to do me. But we have to be careful because people will report you. They will report the channel. Nancy, I met my metrics, but I didn't get monetized because I have to get, I think it's the amount of video that I've used. We can tell the story without the video because we know the storylines. And if there's a storyline that someone once followed, I've mentioned it before, like the Kiki. I like the Kiki storyline. I'm not crazy about Libby, um, but I like Kiki. I like Genesis. Sydney, she's all right, I guess. Let's see. Magnolia, I was rolling. Then he said he has Kai and Shayla. Dude, that's exactly why you get a divorce. Sign the papers. And I keep saying, Shayla, if you tell Anthony to sign the papers, he probably will. But I don't even think Shayla wants them to divorce, to be honest. I don't think Shayla thinks what she did was so bad that they need to get a divorce. What is that about? Do you think that Shayla thinks that what happened wasn't as bad as it is? Do you think Shayla thinks that, well, I just had a baby by your husband, we're family? Do you think Shayla believes that? Because we know Shayla wants Amber's life. So why is she not seeing a problem with what she did? Or why is she trying to keep them together? Because I think if Shayla said, Anthony signed the papers or something, he probably would listen to her. Let's see. I've watched a live with Wayne when that was going on between him and Amber, and he said he put it in the storyline because men cheat more than women. Men are sloppy cheaters, while women aren't sloppy. And Dolly, I don't know that I heard what Wayne said, but I believe it because women can cheat easier than men because we're not sloppy. My brothers have told me that. They said women can get away with it. Men, we just think, I just did it and it's okay. That's why you get busted. As I told them, it's just, yeah, I don't get it. I got 4 brothers. I'm like, and I say, y'all. See, you just don't get it, do you? But they will come and ask us things, you know. Okay, I scream, Trap Star. Have a good night, One Journey. These are situations in some skit that touches and relates to others who may have been through, yes, through it or know someone who has endured it. But it is life. And that's what I say, One Journey. I mean, I'm sorry, One Journey. She must be, ears must be burning. Nature. That's why I said, and if you don't know what to expect, things like getting called a name, called out of your name, they really do happen. And they come from people you think love you, but they're so angry. They will catch you off guard. They will break your spirit. They will follow you around the house. They do that. Not all of them, of course, but they do it. Okay, and then, okay, I see Nature's. Trap Star, I'm going to look at yours again. And why is there a question mark by your name, Trap Star? Let me see. What does that say? Trap Star, there's a question by your name. I don't know what that was for. I liked when Ben asked him if the panic attack are for women. I'm like, did his bestie just Did his bestie just call him a woman? Did Ben say that? Oh, we all fall short because there is consistent battle with the flesh. And that's true, Hope. It's true. But thank God for his amazing grace. And if we as a people could recognize that instead of going against people who don't, instead of going against people who don't agree with you, recognize we came into this world alone. We're going out alone. We need the relationship as a person, as a spirit, or whatever we are. We need that. We need our own connection because we all fall short of the glory of God, right? Skits will create loyalty for certain character, but these characters eventually have to go through it. They do. And it touches on reality. And that is why, like personal experience and certain wisdom with humor, we need these youngsters to learn, even older people who just don't know. Like Amber doesn't know what it's like to be getting a divorce. She didn't know Anthony was going to act ugly like that, you know? And yeah, one journey saying thank you again, you guys. Amber has been neglected and lonely for 2 years. Exactly, Trap Star. Anthony can be checked out for a long time. He's been checked out. So why is he holding on to her? Because she's a toy. And like the song says, boys love to break their favorite toys. Hmm. And some do. Amber's been lonely in her marriage. Yep. Abby says, Magnolia, you're going to have to keep us posted because there's always something going on. Nothing's the same at the same time. I do go on there, but I can't go on there like right this second. You mean on Facebook? Yeah, Facebook is where you get the info. Let's see. Saw one title say Low was warning Rico not to play with Riri because her family might be back. Yeah, don't play with Riri. Don't play with Riri. Betty Bush, good night to my new friends. Betty Bush, good night. And hopefully we'll see you in the morning. I won't take a water pill, I promise. And then simply says, and I apologize that I'm late at getting the comments. And if you guys need to go, I understand. Okay. So simply says, I am like this, as well as to tune in on certain stories. Okay, I was even trying to watch Dalen, and I just can't. I'm trying. Um, okay, I was wondering what was happening with all of them, but Rashal is tick for tack with Mike to Dom. It did get out of hand. And then Trap starts laughing. I'm hoping it will be just watched in the past 2 days, Trap Star. They're incels. Magnolia is Rico good. I used to love his before I left. I still like Rico. I mean, I haven't seen him do anything yet. I'm glad he finally has a girlfriend. Um, it was Blake, right? Since Blake left. And Nancy says Team Amber. Nature. I be skipping some of the skits too. But the last time, oh, it popped away. But the last time they did make up, even though everyone wants Dom's karma. There's Rashal's for making the family fight, and it's getting a little silly. I agree. And then everybody's saying hello again. Nature says you're welcome. That is why I'm following Rico and Lo. Magnolia is telling Abby, is Mike and Hulk back on good terms? Is Hulk back? Riri's back. So is Hulk back also? I tuned out after he and Mike were feuding over his girl. And then Esteban needs to come back. Yeah, please come get Dom. And good night, Shirley. Magnolia, I'm tired tonight and glad school year is over. I'm sure Dolly taking care, making sure a teenager gets up to go to school, sports, all of that. Exhausting. Exhausting. Herb lives. Or herb lives. And then Shirley says, I really enjoyed coming here with you all, but I've got to leave now. So, everybody, I know it's late where you are, so I'm going to pop off. I'm going to go look at Amber, okay? Good night, baby girl. And I'm sorry I was late reading the comments. I really apologize. But I did want to give time to One Journey, to recognize her because she's got a different perspective and it's actually pretty awesome. She's kind of like the future type maybe creator. She's not a she's a creator of things. And I won't be a creator. I just don't have that. But I do like the reviewing, but I also like this niche of being someplace for us to go. So I don't know, what would you call this? Would you call this, because we do discuss skits in and out, and I need the algorithm to know what these two shows are for. Is it family? Is it entertainment? Can you type something at the bottom of the chat so when I schedule them, I'll know what to put? Because I always put something like, we're chit chatting, and then the next day I might put what we talked about, like food, music, whatever. And then I also put Country Wayne. So at least they know one place is Country Wayne. But where else should our chats go? The tea and the wine? What should we consider that? Is it family? Is it entertainment? Because there are not a lot of options to choose for when we schedule these. Oh, Trapstar says, oh, I think I did this as an act. This was an accident. I'm sorry. Okay. So you're welcome, Nonya. Okay. So let me know what I should categorize this as. I put comedy because we do follow Country Wayne, but I want to show two different niches. So, family or entertainment, we're not generic. So, I've been choosing entertainment or I choose family. So, let me know what you think if you if you feel like it, if you're still here with me, because I'm still looking at your comments. I want to see what you guys said about Dave. Ha ha ha, if Liz were around. Oh, Liz would smack her silly. I could just see Liz hauling off, hitting her just out of nowhere. Good night, and thank you for chatting. Good night, everybody. I love you. And tomorrow, I like Liz and Hope too, Magnolia. I was so pissed because he dropped it for mess. Yeah. Good night. Good night, Dolly. Good night, everybody. I'm gonna let you guys go. And tomorrow it'll just be us. And I know One Journey's probably asleep by now. So if you get a chance, just go ahead and subscribe to her channel. That would be nice. Um, and simply good night across the pond. Angela, those memories are laughable. Yeah. I'm going to go look at some skits because, I haven't seen anything all day. And now I want to see what you guys said about Dave. I'm down with Nonya. Aw, wind down with Nonya. This is Shy Lady. That's what I say. This is the real Anthony. He always has been suppressive to women and puts himself over them. And that is the secret. I do believe that Coco knows. But she never told Amber. And she likes Amber, but she never even warned her. Melissa isn't there in the morning or night when Amber is there. She better not be, right? Or you think he told her to stay away, Magnolia? Notice we haven't seen Melissa since she ripped the vision board. Mm-hmm. Melissa never mentioned him kissing her or spending time. No, he didn't. If anything happened, it probably happened a long time ago. A glance across the room, what does that mean? Or grabbing your wrist. That I really think that's in Melissa's head. The only thing he ate off her fork. So that was like, mm, you know. And Anthony's only hurting Anthony. That's true. Coco said she has had to come bail him out of trouble and clean up his mess. Okay, nature. I'll take that. I can see it now, right? Can we not? He's done this before. Dolly, that's so true. Even though see, Dolly, that's so true. You even see it in the comments. It's like herd mentality. That's why I call it the Pied Piper effect. It's like a herd mentality. Like y'all grown folks, you can't even have your own nuanced opinions. Mm-hmm. Let it be shade, Mom. We know what it is. And then I am not sure how Melissa was recalling, because she's got a stalker mentality. Her own thoughts and some of it about Dave was fantasy. He's trying to convince her that it was just business. And she walked around saying Amber was naked. Amber wasn't naked. But she's cementing that in her brain. Melissa is. Okay. What time is it there? 7, 8, 9, 10. You guys need to go. That's actually his friend Alexa's house in real life. Oh yeah? If you hashtag good energy, he comes up. Okay. I love that good energy sign. No shade. I'm noticing some of the others to pick up other people's thoughts too. Dolly, they've been doing that to me for a while. I'm just concerned about the ones I used to be close to and I'm not anymore. And I'm not for a reason. I'm not going to leave you. You're going to leave me. And when I see that, okay, bye. Let's see. Dolly says, I think you're right, Dolly. I think he might have been searching for his one or just dating with some seriousness. I think he may have crossed the line with her once or twice. Maybe, but he's looking for, I think, somebody like a Amber. He seems to be. And he seems to want love also. I mean, that's what I'm seeing. I'm not seeing Playboy anymore. Not the way he dotes on Amber. Anthony better be careful. I hope they split the storyline. I really do. I think Dave likes to keep it on the low. He played basketball. Now I see why he has that court in his backyard. Or in the backyard, there's a court back there. He's back there shooting hoops with Alex. So that's Alex's house. Okay. Amber told Anthony what love was when she went and got him from Yolanda's house. Yeah, because he doesn't know. And why is he always looking for a mom figure? So I really liked Keisha's response. It was really interesting. It was it was a little weird, but Anthony's a little weird. And then simply says, found him. Where'd your message go? That's actually his friend's, the friend Alex that comes on the show, that guy. That's his house in real, oh, good energy, and he'll come up. Okay. That house is beautiful. I think you're right, Dolly. I read that. I think Dave likes to keep it on the low. Okay. Yes, Marion. At the fair, Dave was shooting hoops and he was good. Amber told Anthony what love was. Yes, she did. She did that. And then found him David Martin Young. That's his full government name. Same age as Amber. Okay. God, you guys are good. Great job. No, Hemi Girl was the first one. But even though they were looking strange about us, you know, with the David and Bathsheba, I see they're using it. So good job, ladies. All right, I'm going to say good night to you because it's late there and I actually haven't eaten. My husband did make dinner, so I'm going to go eat and go hang out with him and watch TV, but I know I'm going to fall asleep. Amber to Anthony, what love has when she wasn't, got it in from Rolanda's house. Yeah. Actions over words. That's what it is, Dolly. Actions over words. And that's what he was trying to teach Melissa. And I wonder, is there something behind what he was trying to teach Melissa? Actions over words. Does that mean actions over words when it's not about business? If there's no action, what you gonna do with the words? Anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go, and I'll see you in the morning. You guys probably left me already, but I was still reading the comments anyway. So I missed you today. Sorry I can't go live yet. Tomorrow I'm gonna work on, being careful, taking the video out because I don't want to mess with the hours accidentally. But this was fun. I love the info you guys got. So this is going to be running. It's out there for you to open it and read it anytime you want. Marion, that is my daughter's birthday. August 18th, not the year, but that's her birth date. An American former basketball player who graduated from Xavier, North Carolina. Okay, he was on the Supersonics. Dave Bell. That sounds familiar. On the Supersonics. That does sound familiar. Okay, I'm going to let you guys go. I love you. Stay focused. And I'm going to go do investigative work to see why my two moderators are not moderators. So I'll talk to you guys later. Good night. Good night, everybody. Great live. Thank you. Okay. I'll see you in the morning. Bye, Almez. Bye, Nature. Bye, Gwen. Bye, Nancy, Carol. Everybody. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.